afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome aboard the Audire Astra of the Genshin Impact stream. Today we will hopefully finish the story quest. Okay, the reason why I have to do this today, because I found out that if I go back into the game, it immediately jumps me back into the cutscene. I do not get any opportunity. So if I want to do my dailies today, I need to finish the story quest. So that's why we're streaming. I haven't done my dailies yet today. So if we have time after finishing the quest, I'm gonna do it. I had to do my dailies. How's everyone's weekends going? 5,000 dailies by story. Yeah, how do I feel? Exactly. Normally it like launches you out back into like the main game and you get like you have to go to the place to actually, start the quest again, but no, it just immediately launches me back into Arlecchino and Sandrone talking. Actually crazy. Been fine. Just been messing around with loadouts and Helldivers today and did some Star Rail and Cobblemon. Oh, nice. Might take on the Kanto League soon. Gosh, you've been on there for months and you still haven't taken on the Kanto League? Have any cramp for your first week of summer, so you're working all week? Cole, I genuinely forgot you were in college. I forgot you were in school. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like it's been a while since you've mentioned it. Leveling mons is too much work. It's not so bad if you fight trainers. What I would do is there's certain areas where there's like a Pokemon Center and there's just tons, like a village, and there's tons of NPC trainers spawning around. I would just go there and I would just battle and heal after every battle, and I'd level up pretty quickly that way. That's how I did it anyways. Alright. No cursed food talk today, is there? Well, that's because you basically skipped all your work for the second half of the first semester, just did the tests and exams. Passed half your classes? You only passed half your classes. Okay, that's not great. You wanna pass more than them. Remember Audire, after that Rayquaza catch, all your other mons gonna fight random trainers and all for a while? Well, that's why we have XP share, right? XP shares are actually pretty easy to make. To be fair, you didn't do half your classes. That's not a good thing, Cole. Those are rookie numbers. You need to get those numbers up. Those are not good numbers. You need to get those numbers up. Yeah, right, not getting student aid, so you work to work. You might not graduate at this point. Yeah, but Rayquaza solo kind of gets screwed over easily. Okay, yeah, that is true. I guess catching Rayquaza early kind of did screw you over in that case. Shouldn't you just be able to put Rayquaza in your box, and then the trainers should? Yeah, if you put Rayquaza in your box, you should be fine with the trainers. Because it's based on what's in your party, not like your lives. Not what's in your box. It works like that? You just need to pass your current 3 classes to keep your scholarship. Oh my god, your scholarship has it real easy. You don't know? Yeah, you can just put the Rayquaza. Put the Rayquaza in the box, Rafe. Put the Rayquaza in the box. That you'll be fine. You can go back to playing normally. Just put your Rayquaza. Put the Rayquaza down. Put the Rayquaza down. Okay. Genshin. We're getting going. Hello, it's Spectre. Welcome aboard. I'm Audire. Wait. No. That's not the first one. I don't need to introduce myself. Welcome aboard. That was the wrong button. Your scholarship is all tuition paid for associates as long as you're older than 25 and 12 credits a year. Wow, it's something. Let's do this.
Understood. I will bear the Tsaritsa's decree in mind.
Okay, this is right where we left off. Exactly where we left
I
off.
don't see what's so awesome
Doesn't cover books or anything, but
about
maybe
it,
find the
though.
preview online.
Does
Yeah,
he really think everyone else is as immature as him?
basically for old people who missed college when they were young. Congratulations on being old, recognized old by the government.
How's your progress?
Quite promising, actually. That alchemist Albedo gave me a few ideas. Remember how I asked you to look up some files for me?
Okay, we're finally getting an explanation of what all that lore stuff was.
René de Petrichor and Jakob Ingold.
Rather great get the explanation, I think.
Disguised René's theories and methods, but he never managed to come up with better alternatives either. So I adopted some of René's ideas.
I thought Alain was like a father to you. He and René were mortal enemies, were they not?
We don't. Sorry, it's told us to beat his ass. Yeah, that's true. Although we don't get hit with another random syndrome, knowing the Lord up to shut something down.
Someone you utterly detested.
I would applaud them for it. That would mean that they have surpassed me.
Wow. Also, I never noticed. Well, Arlecchino has very fancy earrings.
Not that it matters, though. He's dead, and I'm alive. So it's my call to make. Once you die, it doesn't matter how great you were in life. Only the living get to decide what happens next.
True?
Hey, come on out. They're back.
Huh?
Okay, so I guess we're not getting the full explanation yet.
You're back? And your head's still screwed on? And you still have all your limbs?
What does it look
Never
like?
thought Mr. Earrings. I'll look at the
Way to
eyes.
keep your
Yeah,
composure, madam.
I never noticed the earrings either.
Excuse you. I am perfectly composed.
Hey everyone, I'm back.
Glad you're okay. Yes, it's a huge relief.
Wow, that's the most emotion I've ever heard Arlecchino have.
Oh, yeah, right. You think we, the Fatui, were worried about you?
We were worried sick.
Hey!
The Traveler and I were already friends. You are free to join this mission in whatever capacity you please. Much like your tea parties.
It's a laugh a minute with you guys.
I must say,
Yeah,
I was quite surprised
they're still
when
like,
Mr.
who the hell
Albedo
is this
told me
guy?
He would need no additional aid.
We discussed this on our way
It's so
back
sweet
as
to hear
well.
from Arlecchino of all
rarely
people.
so unequivocal.
I think she means
But in
it
this case,
genuinely, but
we
what
had
the
full
way she
confidence
says it,
in
it
that
sounds so
guy.
He said he
sarcastic.
knew what he was doing. Albedo and I pretty much had to just wait outside on standby. Meanwhile, Hat Guy broke into the energy field and rescued the Traveler solo.
You didn't have to mention that.
Well, I'm thoroughly impressed. You are a force to be reckoned with, Hat Guy.
It's just a fish. Oh my god, it's just Hat Guy.
It's really you!
It's really me, Paimon. I'm like, oh, the hug.
Oh, thank goodness!
Oh, it's so cute.
I missed you so much!
You can finally breathe easy, Paimon.
Well, suddenly not voiced again.
It's great to have you back in one piece!
Oh, I thought you fled the country.
The whole time you were
No,
Look at them.
she was helping to
Once you
evacuate.
reach my age, there's nothing better than watching a
know, hold on, aren't you like
messy-eyed
16?
reunion between friends.
It's
Aren't
nothing.
you-
Same
are
goes
you
when
even
get
an
to my
adult?
age too. I bet Ino and Anefa would be tearing up as well if they were here.
It turned to Paimon. No, the Paimon stole her voice again.
I'm not sure Anefa can cry.
Oh, yeah, good point. Hey, your eyes are looking a little red and puffy. Come here, let's hug it out.
What? Ew, no. No, thank you.
Oh my gosh, she said ew.
Okay?
She said ew.
Everyone.
Oh
sorry
my
for all
god,
the
that's
trouble
gotta
I caused you.
sting. That's gotta sting.
The silver lining is, I didn't come away from this ordeal empty-handed.
Look, we're talking
While I was
again.
being held captive, I learned a lot about Dottoro's current capabilities and what he plans to do with them. Allow me to explain.
Yeah, he got the
three moon
EU.
goddesses were even more powerful than we imagined. No wonder Dottore believes himself to be equal to the gods. Maybe even superior.
Utter blasphemy.
If Marco doesn't get down about he does. He does give that kind of like Johnny Bravo, like endlessly optimistic sort of vibes.
Ma'am, perhaps you could do the honors?
Called it. Getting rid of a pesky troublemaker like her is like trying to clean up after a crumbly cake. It always comes back to haunt you.
Columbina's alive.
Our next
I knew
step
she
is to
wouldn't
find
give
a way
up.
to bring her back.
A place where time flows backwards, with no destination in sight. Surely it must have been created for a specific purpose. But I fear the answers are buried deep in Tevat's history, held by great powers beyond our reach.
It sounds like she's on a specific path through time, just traveling in the opposite direction to us. The question is, where does that path lead? Or will it keep going to infinity?
We considered that question as well. Strictly speaking, time is not infinite.
Indeed
Not
not.
technically true.
Every road has an end.
That thing you hear about say about Johnny Bravo is he's actually getting some really see his failures because it's more entertaining.
I do, in fact.
I think it's been like
I've always done at our mages
said
parties.
in the
Quiet,
like by authors or something.
mysterious, and persuasive. You wonder what lies at the end of her road. Well, just as the world has a beginning and an end, so too does time. And so, the end of the road is the moment that Tevat was born. But where Miss
But yeah,
Columbina
that
will
makes
end up
sense.
along this road, that depends on where this particular river of reverse time began.
What about the original moons and the moon goddesses? Do they have a beginning too?
All things do. In the beginning,
Uh,
no moons adorned the sky. It was the Dragon King Nibelung who raised the three moons into the heavens, and thus.
Oh
were
my
the
god,
moon
she has
gods
little
born.
feet. She has little feet, guys. Okay, what was it? Look at that. She got little feeties. I didn't realize there was actually legs
They were
underneath that
shadows
skirt.
of the planet, born to wield Nibelung's authority and oversee the world on his behalf. They were extensions of his will, manifestations of his majesty.
Okay, so
But then one
the moon
day,
goddesses are the
they
like
disappeared
equivalent to the
just as
shades.
suddenly as they had once been brought into being.
And confirm not
Nobody
legless.
knew where they had gone.
I feel like there was something. There were maybe a couple episodes the girl actually did accept him, but something goes wrong. Yeah, that's. In several episodes, Johnny attracts a monster girl or an answer, but because he's not based. Alright. Oh, hello, Kaya. Welcome aboard. Good to see you here today.
But how can I be sure that I'm going the right way without scenes from reality to keep me on track? I can't even be sure of how long
Nibelung
I've been
went insane.
walking for.
We don't know exactly what happened. So basically, he was the original ruler of Tevat, and then
There are even
the Heavenly
moments
Principles
where I
came
can
and kicked his
sense
butt.
something that feels
He
like
retreated,
abyssal energy. They can just
consorted with the
materialize out of
Abyss,
thin air.
and then came back to
have to
fight the
keep my
Heavenly
wits about me.
Principles, and then lost again. Oh, the abyssal stuff. What is that? Wait, that is Varir. Oh, that is Varir.
Ray here of Solnari? I can't believe he survived.
Yeah, forced the goddesses to use the power for attack and then locked them away when we tried to refuse the demands. We don't know exactly what happened with them.
But
I knew we'd meet Varir again.
please, there's.
We meted that like a couple story quests ago.
I'm not interested in fighting anymore.
I knew we'd meet Varir again.
Yeah.
But I was saying, like, Varir would be like the one person who could actually fight the Torre in his current state.
It was a brilliant strategy. And then, in the final moment before I was thrown into this space, I got to see an old friend.
Mr. Dainsleif.
Huh?
Right. It was so long ago now.
Oh, I thought he was actually talking about the... Wait, so if Aru's here, then we might actually be able to find the
When I first
Lindis.
got here, I was filled with hatred, remorse, and rage. How I cursed and devoured. I tore everything here apart. I was consumed by the desire to leave this place and have my vengeance. But to no avail. This is a place with no exit.
Weird if he can be so chill because he was super angry at the time.
This is the second time I've entered
Well,
this space.
he has been chilling here for a
I
while.
have no memory of the first. I was torn to shreds the moment I entered. But this time I survived. It must be partly because of this new body. And partly because of all the Kuvaki I absorbed in Nodcry.
Are you the source of the abyssal power in here?
Not
Good
all
question.
of it. Some is from when I first arrived here and tried to destroy
Okay, so
everything. There was already a degree of
technically-
abyssal power here before I entered. And like a venomous snake baking in the merciless sun, it tried to slither into my shadow.
Wow, okay.
So, you rejected it?
Hi, Hafenoshi, good
Yes.
to see you.
Because after that, the world suddenly became silent for a moment.
What do you mean?
The voices in my head, they were gone. And then
Ew, interesting.
I saw her,
Oh, hello, Hafenoshi again?
Thalindis, my former lover.
Never
Damn.
mentioned that she saw a memory of the Lindis leaping into the moon's reflection.
Wait, so wait.
More
Oh my god,
precisely,
are we
I saw
finally
her
gonna
after
meet the
image.
Lindis?
I'm sure the real her is long gone.
Oh, of course not.
She was just an ordinary Conrian. She couldn't have survived here for very long.
Ah, tragedy.
Why have you come here?
Well, so she ripped open the portal and jumped into this. She just ripped open. She spent her entire life effort ripping open a portal to jump into the suicide dimension.
Oh, I see.
Priority.
What else?
I would have been. It's more just sad, like she spent her entire life trying to open that gate to go somewhere safe, and then it's turned out it's just the death dimension.
You'd like to know how I know, wouldn't you? The one who resurrected me said so. I could hear a deep lust for power in his voice.
Oh, someone resurrected him?
Dottore?
Wait, the Torre resurrected?
So that's what he's called.
Oh, so the
collecting
Torre was
fragments of my body
behind
for a long
the resurrection all
so that he could
along.
resurrect me at the
Wow.
moment of his choosing.
Oh, hi,
I
Alex.
had no interest in his research. But being as corroded by the abyss as I was, we were aligned as far as hunting the moons and recovering my strength were concerned.
So that's why the Wild Hunt suddenly became so active in Nodcry. When I left the Fatui in my weakened state, Dottore must have felt that his time had come.
Okay. Wow, so it really was, the Torre really was all according to Kikaku.
What?
I know this is a lot to ask, especially from someone who tried to kill you. If you refuse, I won't fight it. But this is the only thing I desire now. Nothing else matters.
What do you want?
I'd like you to take a message to Thalindis for me.
Thalindis? But...
Isn't she dead?
Yes.
Oh, if she's going back in time... If she's going back in time, she might be able to go meet the Lindis.
I can sense that some part of her soul remains here. Far, far ahead.
Why don't you go and speak to her yourself?
I can't. I don't know why, but I can't move freely in this space as you can.
So is he just gonna be stuck here forever?
Of her walking away. Just like the moment when I last saw her in life.
Time travels and really good, yeah.
I will clear these abyssal obstacles for you. No, not in return. I'll clear them for you. Whether you want to help me or not, it feels like something I ought to do.
Wait,
Why?
is Haru gonna be playable?
Yeah.
Cause he did not have that like splash teaser.
I've been asking myself that question a lot recently. Why did I do the things I did?
Cause
I'm tired of
he's
it all.
like,
Tired of the
I mean,
person
I wouldn't say
became.
redeemed, but he's not like actively trying to kill us anymore.
And then I turned around and started using others.
No way he'll be playable. He's too powerful.
A lot of people. I
mean, he might be a weakened version.
think I grew tired of it long ago. But I wouldn't admit it to myself. And ultimately, that's how I ended up here.
Just, yeah, he's so tall about. Hello, Dinesh. Welcome over. Good to see you here today. How are you doing?
My past.
What have you been up
My
to?
mistakes. Everything that happened after we were separated.
Is it okay if I give her the abridged version?
I'm sure there's plenty you can
Oh my god, Columbina, way to ruin the mood.
Whatever you think that means.
Like the part where you relentlessly
Oh my,
tried to
way
kill
to
us.
ruin the fucking mood.
It's up to you. Love demands honesty. But my relationship
Not all characters have to be accurate power-wise, just like a child. What do you mean by that,
we
Adnashi?
hid too much from each other. But after living my whole life in the shadows, I don't want to hide anything anymore.
I will do my best.
Oh. Oh, huh. Okay, then, not gonna lie, that was pretty badass.
There. The abyss will no longer stand in your way.
Even though Mr. Dainsliff felt he had to fight you, I think he still regarded you as a friend.
Dane?
He said that you betrayed him. But he also felt great remorse at never having understood what you were truly going through.
For Dainsleif was like, he never had a clue. Like, I had no idea you were actually like, the head of the secret police.
I believe that's what he would have said.
Thank you.
Playable Tartaglia is way weaker.
I know this will sound strange.
I mean,
coming from
it's
me, but
not entirely clear how strong Tartaglia. I mean,
tell
playable
you're determined to
Tartaglia
get
is
out
not
of
very
here.
good. Yeah, it's her. But look, he's not like that great. But he's also like he's the weakest Fatui Harbinger. Alright, continuing onward. Oh, look, it's not purple.
The abyss is no longer obstructing my path.
We don't even get his delusion. Oh, yeah, that's... Well, that's because the delusion, like, drains your life force every time you use it. So, of course... Oh, hey, it's Linda's. So, of course, we don't get to, get the delusion in normal gameplay. Because normal gameplay, he wouldn't,
And yet, they can never meet.
use it.
Hello, Miss Delindis.
Who are you? How do you know my name? I've never seen anyone else here before.
It's kind of like breaking apart at the seams, huh?
I promised Rerir that I'd bring a message to you.
Rerir? My Rerir? Is he well?
He's doing better than he was.
Better than he was, huh? Sounds like he's had a pretty rough time.
Others have had a rough time on his account too. In many cases.
It's then Bolt just giving her his message now?
And I'm not just talking about the children of the Crimson Moon.
Oh, she knows about that.
So, things got worse before they got better. Could you tell
Hello,
me
brain
what happened, Miss
replacement.
Columbina?
The disabler want to say hi.
Are you
Sleep
sure
well,
you wish
brain
to know?
replacement.
Yes. This is my opportunity.
We're still in the mirror
to
world?
learn
Yeah,
the
we're still in the
truth.
mirror world.
No matter how hard it is to hear, I have to know.
I admire
She
your
has a
courage.
remarkably lucid for
However,
an after
time is
image
short.
that's been here for
I
500
cannot
years.
stay here for long. Ryrir had seeds of hatred in his heart, and many people nursed them for their own ends. On some level, everything he did was to try and find a way to see you again. But in the end, he came to regret his mistakes. He wanted to apologize for hiding his past from you. Beyond that, he did not say specifically what it was he wished to convey to you, but I'm sure that you've always been on his mind. You are what has kept him going over all these years.
Hello, Tokika. Welcome aboard. Good to see you here today.
I'm sorry, Miss Columbina. This is so upsetting. I'm not sure how to put my feelings into words.
It's alright. I understand. Well, that's everything from me. So, I guess I'll be...
Wait. One moment. Time flows backwards here. The road ahead only leads further and further into the past.
I know. I intend to reach the end of that road.
How you been, Tokika?
Without a moon marrow,
I wonder if she minds
Without the
he became a
three
murderous
moons'
monster.
power,
I mean, she
you
kinda
won't make it
knew he
far.
was a murderous monster.
wait, unless... Are you one of the moon goddesses?
You could say that.
You could say that.
See. I often think to myself, if life is like a train ride, why haven't I reached the terminus? Where am I even going? And it's not just me, it's this whole place. Wherever it is, it seems like it's existed forever.
It's gotta be like the birth of the
It's such
three
a
moons,
mystery.
right? That's what this has
Is
got
it
to be
going?
leading up to.
I must seem so ridiculous.
Yeah, like, cool, like,
I can't answer these
she was
basic
around
questions,
when
and
he
yet
was,
I
you know,
jumped right in here without hesitating.
head of the
Only to
Conrian
be
secret
torn apart
police.
the moment
And,
I
like,
entered
killing
my
children.
powerful energy
But, like,
current.
she was aware of all that.
Only my soul remains now.
Her soul is still around.
I was suddenly overcome with fear and terror in that moment. Perhaps I too became bewitched by the abyss. I may have been the leverage it needed to control Ryrir. I used to be a researcher at the Universitas Magistrorum in Conria, researching the iridescent moon's marrow. Eventually, I came to the conclusion that time in here flows in reverse. Ryrir was
Oh,
one
so
of
she
the Finster
knew?
King's retainers. With me,
So she was trying to,
was in an impossible
so she
position.
wasn't just trying to find a safe place, she was
him
actually, like,
constantly.
trying to change the past?
I wanted to help him escape his lot in life. I wanted him to be happy. So I thought I'd use this place to return to the past.
Oh, so she was actually trying to do the time travel thing. Oh,
At the
she's
time,
smarter than I give her
thought
credit
could
for.
just go back to the day that the Finster King first found the prince. It was only after meeting the prince that the Finster King started going too far with his research into the abyss. That was the day all of our woes began. I thought I could stop the king from ever meeting him and solve everything.
That makes it even more sad.
I couldn't kill the
I
Finster
feel
King
like I
himself,
make it sound
so I had to
less
find another
sad.
way to save Ryrir. That's why I wanted to go back, to kill the person who had brought
Like,
new possibilities
If,
to our
to,
realm.
to die for just like
sure
on
it
a
was a
mistake and
futile
never
endeavor,
understanding
but the
why
abyss probably
is so. I feel like it's so much worse than to like
So I naively
to die
thought I
like
could change
knowing
everything.
why
But
and
I was
how.
simply too weak. Like a speck of dust against the whole universe. Look at me. I didn't even survive the journey here. Not physically, at least. I know I'm never getting out of here. But you're different. You can make it. and I want to help you.
Oh,
I owe you that much.
I like her.
How do you plan to help me?
Have you noticed the golden energy that exists here?
Well,
Based on my
moral
past research
dilemma
and my
aside, I
observations
do
since
like her.
coming here, I believe they carry you forward faster. I can share what I've learned and help you understand the pattern in which this energy appears.
I guess she has had 500 years to study this place. Not like she has anything better to do.
I think you just might... Now, I know you will be able to change the past. Also, I've been speculating about where this space ends.
Gotta be like when the moons were born, right?
But from what I know of the legends about the moons, the oldest ones seem to begin with Nibelung.
Are we gonna get like some deep Genshin lore
I have no way
here?
of verifying any of it by this point. But if it's true, you might be able to reach that era if you keep walking.
Understood. Thank you, Miss Delindis.
I'm the one who should be thanking you. If you hadn't entered this realm of everlasting death, what use would my deductions be? Thanks to you, they have some meaning. About Rayrir, I'm so sorry for everything.
It wasn't your fault.
That's not true. Because we both feared bringing trouble upon each other, neither of us ever told the truth. And that dishonesty sealed our fates. But
Yeah, sure, they can't say each other on the belt in this
I
place.
wish you a safe journey,
They just need to tell us. We just need to give them like, you know, one of those like can phones with a really long string? And like a telescope. We just need to find a way.
And may the outside world never have to experience pain like this again.
Yeah, they just need to bring them like a can phone.
You're there, aren't you? I cannot see you, because you exist in the future. I expect we'll be trapped in this prison of space-time for all eternity. But please, gaze upon the past, and then sit for a while.
Aww.
Let's find a place to sit down together, just like we did when we first met.
NPC review. Couldn't be a long rope with that. I mean, it doesn't seem like Columbina was walking for that long.
How long have I been walking? How much further till I reach the
Oh.
end?
Is
there even an end to be found?
Well, I guess now she's getting like... She's going from like... 500 years to thousands of years now, so... What's the matter, Alex?
All right, little sister.
Oops.
Have you come from the distant future?
Hey, what's another moon goddess? Wait, she just met another... Oh. She got all the way back to the... so she must have gotten all the way back to when to the war.
Major creations like moons?
The world is a vast and ancient
Yeah, that's gotta be...
place.
That's... Yeah,
On a
you got
certain
us with this.
scale, all life lasts for but a fleeting moment.
Miss Nicole explained that the moon goddesses likely perished in the war of funerary flame. The moons themselves were also destroyed at that time, save for the frost moon, from which a new moon goddess was later born.
Am I missing something then? 'Cause the stories say that the moon goddesses were born on the moon, but doesn't Columbina say she was born in
Now we got... Oh, now we finally get the Columbina lore.
Why do their birthplaces
The
differ?
reason for her birth.
What's the difference
I
between
should have put your hand away from the keyboard whenever you asked for clues and whatnot.
Also,
Oh.
Sandrone said,
You trying not to
scans
spoil?
detected 4 moons. In other words, 4 moon marrows.
Technically, the result of the scan means that 4 moon marrows were detected and positively identified as moons in that moment. In other words, this piece of information alone isn't enough for us to know how Miss Columbina is doing right now.
Yep, we have no way of staying up to date on whether she's dead or alive. She's on her own for now.
But at least she's trying her best to get back to us.
Yeah. She's a tough cookie. And a sore loser, too. We have to trust that she'll find a way. Because we really need her power. As much as it pains me to say it, we've got no chance of beating Dottore in a straight-up fight. He's much too powerful. It wouldn't even be close. That maniac is going to devour everything in his path until he reaches us. We need to find someone or something that can stop him before he does anything worse.
I'm coming through. Yeah. So the bigger sore loser.
God is with a real moon goddess on our side. I'm not just saying this because Columbina's a friend and I want her back safe and sound.
Tsundere.
It's just the truth.
Tsundere.
And I know that even she was no match for him when he attacked, but I don't have a better solution.
We're not giving up on saving her, whether she can defeat Dottore or not.
Right. Don't worry, Miss Sandrone. We're all aligned on saving Columbina.
No one's
I'm not
to
sure.
argue that we can only
She's
justify saving our friend.
Yeah, I'm not sure she has a dairy
world.
side. If she has a dairy side, we haven't seen it yet. It's just soon.
Save both.
So, she's more than just a moon goddess to you guys.
Absolutely.
Duh! She's part of the gang! And you are too, you know.
Yes, I know. You don't need to labor the point. I knew that the moment I came running over with my documents that I was part of the in-group. I mean, if Arlecchino can fit in, I certainly can. Anyway, as for how we get Columbina back, I've been working on it constantly. But I think I'm still lacking certain information about the moon. I'd probably get there if I could continue my calculations, but the problem is, I've run out of computing power.
Oh,
Computing
wait.
power? You mean you need more energy?
Is this...
No, the issue
Is
isn't
I know
energy,
gonna help?
it's processing power. There's
Are we gonna
much
plug
data to
into
get through that the
Anefa?
whole process has just ground to a halt.
That's a tricky problem.
Are we gonna...
René de Petrichor of the Nazissenkreuz Ordo once foretold the fate of the world. But I don't know how he did it. My guess is that he used the primordial sea's power.
He was an
However, that
ocean
won't
for
work me.
processing
His
power?
methodology was vastly different from my own. What's worse, they're incompatible. And to top it all off, we can't even leave Nodcry. Ugh, this is so annoying. If I'd known we'd run into a bottleneck like this. Well, no, the design bureau's a bust as well. Curse
Yeah,
that
it's gotta be I know.
have made this harder for
I feel
me if
it's gotta be I know. Just use the power of pyro to link our minds.
How about we grab a bite to eat and take a break? Maybe something will come to mind after you've cleared your head.
You don't get it, do you? I'm trying to calculate the fate of an entire world here. And I need accurate results, not vague prophecies. Where the heck am I gonna find the computing power for that?
Yeah, I know and Anefa are still not here yet.
Anyway, time to shelve the discussion on technical
hi, Bommy.
difficulties. Being a killjoy
Like Dragon
isn't very
Boy did when he
ladylike
fought
after
River.
all.
What'd you miss? You missed some Zen. You missed a really touching moment where we met Revere and Thalindus again, which you probably don't remember who those people are, so it's okay.
Hat guy? Is he hinting that we should talk outside?
Oh wait. Are we gonna plug
Let's go
into
somewhere a little more
Scaramouche? Are we gonna plug Sandrone into Scaramouche and use him for processing power? The Yaoi do no.
You know that Dory went back to
Revere and
Sumeru, right?
that's a
Yeah.
they're male and female.
Things aren't
Didn't
looking good
I
for
know an
Nodcry.
Anefa fleeting outlet? I thought they couldn't
She's gone
leave.
to spread the word so that Sumeru has a chance to prepare for the worst.
Wait, what? Oh, Dory.
From what I know of Dottore, there are two possible
Thalindus
reasons
is
why
Dory
he
and
hasn't
Revere's
made a move
wife.
yet.
Oh,
One is that he's still working through some kinks in his new powers.
possible
The other is,
fiance.
he wants to see how we're going to react. He'll easily
Oh, the
devour
people about
everything
Dr. Cooley.
eventually.
Oh, okay.
So I guess
That-
he's in
that's
no
fair.
rush to make it happen. The first false god he made was me. Now it's his turn. Even though my records were erased from Irminsul, Dottoro's ideas haven't changed one bit.
Oh yeah,
He once told me
good
that becoming a
point.
god
Scaramouche
was
was like
turning
an
yourself
attempt at a
into
false
hungry
god.
wolf or giant serpent to devour the moon. Clearly, he began studying the moon goddess's powers long before he even tried making a god. He's always wanted to get his greedy hands on divine authority one way or another. And in the end, he devoured the moon where I failed. In the desert of Sumeru, there is a chessboard built by King Deshret, also known as Al-Ahmar. I don't know if it was a real game, or if he was just trying to challenge his servants and citizens in some way. But creating games and setting rules, gods do that as a matter of course. That's the kind of power Dottore craves. Now he has the Trilunar Authority. His power is leagues beyond the common people. I don't think there's any point in other nations rushing to the front line. They're better off focusing on defense and hoping they can fend off any threats that spill out from Nodcry. Either way, Dori will inform Lesser Lord Kusanali, and she will contact the other gods in turn. The Seven will have some recourse available. If nothing else, their protection should keep the rest of the world from descending into chaos as quickly as Nodcry has.
Is he stronger than the
So on the bright
Aeons?
side,
Oh, nobody in Genshin is stronger than the Aeons.
your friends in other nations won't be in any
And
immediate
absolutely nobody.
That's good
Like,
to know.
Genshin, Genshin caps out at like one world, one planet, whereas Aeons are like universal/multiversal.
Maybe it sounds greedy to you.
Like
and
totally
probably
different
naive
skills.
too.
Not even
But
close.
whatever you call it, that's what gives me the determination to keep fighting. Battles are fleeting, but the will to fight is a long-term commitment. Give up for even a moment, and
But you
your
meant the
resolve will
Genshin
shatter.
gossip. Oh yeah, he's stronger than the Archons for sure.
No one is born to be a savior.
Archons.
Who's gonna criticize you if you fail or give up?
Don't take this the wrong way, but Dottore said something similar to me.
So, right now, the Torii is the moon goddesses are equivalent to the shades, and the shades sit above
It's
the
less about
Archons.
belief for me. I just want to know how determined you really are. After all, I don't owe anything to anyone else here. Only you.
I mean, come on, Scaramouche, I think you're also in trouble if the Torii eats the world.
I think you might feel a little worried too.
That's true. Dottore is about to become an omniscient, omnipotent deity.
Yeah, in fact, I feel like Scaramouche is a little
Still, you're calmer than
upset.
expected.
Obviously. I have to admit that my past self was a reckless fool who...
Yeah, like the Genshin Archons, they're actually
how to achieve it.
pretty low on the
vengeance,
totem pole of
Get
godhood.
it by acting alone. If the world's taught me anything, it's to think before I act. Too bad it never taught me any other virtues, though. So, I am going to destroy Dottore.
Dang,
no
how
matter
we...
what it takes.
Oh my god, we got the Scaramouche yandere face.
I'll get to that.
Dang, how we... Well, they're around...
What
They're
do you
like
think of Sandrone?
reshaping like countries and
Paimon said,
continents.
She's a friend, part of the gang.
Right? Maybe not in fact. It's like just like other around like country scale. And the shades slash Dottore are right now around like controlling reality on a planetary scale.
Although she's with
Well,
Fatui, she has
okay.
her own values, and she's helped us a lot.
And the shades are the Dottore
Really going the extra mile
hasn't.
for
I don't think he's reached that level yet. But he like he seems to like have the potential, or at least that's what the three moon goddess. That's what the three moon goddesses were responsible for. Essentially, they were. The three moon goddesses control the laws of reality for all of Tedat, and then the four shades replaced them after they died.
Sometimes your hero
Why don't the people of Tedat worship the shades because of the Archons? Because the shades deliberately, like,
Let's go talk to her.
they don't want to be known to the general public. They don't, keep themselves hidden. Because the Shades are enforcers. Well, I guess the Archons are also enforcers, but the Shades are not there to be worshipped. They're like they're meant to be behind the scenes gods. So a little above Emanator strength.
Miss Andromeda, Traveler.
It depends on the Emanator. Look, no Emanators are created equal.
She was just helping them sort through their things. How did your chat go?
I think the Torre would probably be on like
urgent, so we got here
low end Emanator maybe.
I have some alchemy questions for you.
I see. Looks like my knowledge.
Like I don't think he could. I think like Acheron would absolutely destroy him without a second thought. But
if I might ask,
he would probably beat most Star Rail characters.
You'll be using?
I needed to predict the future of the entire world. But I've run into some teething issues since trying to implement Renee's theory of the 4 Orthants.
I see. I'll have a look at it. Still, computing power is the real issue here. How do you plan to solve it?
About that, it's been sorted.
Oh, with the Traveler's help?
You overestimate me, Albedo.
She found the person with the solution.
It's gotta be that right.
Yeah,
That guy?
it was him.
It was that guy? Are we gonna plug? Are we gonna plug a cable into Scaramouche's brain and use him?
But
process?
where is he? Wasn't he the one who asked Albedo and I to come here?
Come with me.
Hat guy? What's happened to him?
Hat
Can
guy,
you just float?
Can you hear us?
He's just sitting there.
No response. I guess he's in hibernation.
Oh no. Someone turned him off.
Puppet. It seems that his functions are currently shut down. I presume this has something to do with the solution to your computing problem.
Yeah,
That's right.
We're using him as a gaming PC. We're using him as a gaming PC.
Wait, what? You have a solution?
Can Hat Guy run Crisis?
Would you calm
Can we
down?
run Doom and
Why do
Scaramouche?
you always react so hysterically to everything?
Excuse me? How would you know? You shouldn't be so quick to judge complete strangers. It's very bad manners.
Oh, please. It doesn't take that long to figure out that you have a temper.
His body has these never. The hat will awaken soon.
Where does a mere student get that kind of confidence?
I've actually
Oh my
published more papers than you. Not that status counts for much. Even Paimon's applied for academia admission.
Wait, what? When did that happen?
Huh? Are you serious?
When did that happen? What?
See?
When
This
did
is why I can't be
Paimon get?
bothered to explain myself.
When did Paimon get
No one's skills,
accepted into
but
the
her own.
academia? What the heck? When did that happen?
I'll hear you out.
You can't just
So
drop
tell
that
me,
something like
how
that
do you
and
propose
just
to
not
solve my computing
explain.
power problem?
This world itself is constantly processing all kinds of information. If it's the world's future you're trying to calculate, you need a processing device that's designed to cope with that
Paimon
volume.
PhD.
Easier said than done. Only Irminsul can handle that kind of...
Oh, is she gonna use? Oh,
Wait.
that guy is gonna connect
But surely we can't
to
just
Irminsul?
plug my formula directly into the ley lines.
You should be able to tell that I'm not human, right?
Yeah, I noticed. The technology, though, seems pretty ancient. Very different from Fontaine's. It's a completely different system.
Yeah, head explode
Convenient, to be
Paimon.
precise. I'm what they would have called a puppet.
Just like
Puppets need
you.
an energy source and processing power. The artisans who built them sought
Yeah,
out the
we're
materials
getting the
most suited for that
Scaramouche
purpose.
mechanics. We're getting the Scaramouche lore.
Do you mean...
The Traveler and I have talked it over. She's willing to vouch for you. So, I'll allow you to borrow my core for your calculations.
We are. We're plugging them
It was
into
built using
Scaramouche's
wood from a
brain.
silver white tree, which makes it a small part of Irminsul.
Conrian technology and Irminsul wood. Who in the world could have built you? Are you sure about this? A puppet without its core will cease functioning completely. And if it's left in that state for too long, it might not recover. You could die if you do this. You do realize that, don't you?
I don't think he
can
cares.
put two and two together. Yes. No need to rub it in.
What does it have a
I won't lie
microprocessor?
to you.
Yeah.
This has never been done before. I cannot guarantee your safety.
Doesn't matter. I'm prepared.
Yeah, I
for
don't
the
think he
worst.
cares.
Did you two actually talk this
I think I'm pretty sure Scaramouche is like whatever fucks over Dottore the most.
Yes, we discussed it. The bottom line is, he trusts me and I trust you. Let's give it a shot, shall we?
Honestly, I have no clue where this kid even came from. But for whatever reason, he lent me his core to use in my formula. I'm very close to finishing my calculations now, and the core is currently in use. So I'm sorry, but I can only show you a sketch right now. This is what the core looks like.
A silver white branch. It certainly matches the legends told about Irminsul.
Is Hat Guy gonna be okay?
Oh, I'm sure he'll be fine. I'm sure he'll be fine.
Theory, he should
Oh, to be a puppet? Huh,
as
very
long as he put
funny.
his core back
I
in
wish people could remember scary people so people on his former status
All I
of
can say is
people.
that I'll try my best to avoid risk and make sure the core doesn't sustain any damage.
He is
You called us here now.
before he was like
Someone needs to
very
watch over his body and make sure it's
he was
protected until
like
the process
very
completes.
arrogant about the fact he's one rank above
Only ones he
Sandrone.
trusts here are you two, and the Traveler. And the Traveler will have other work to do.
He will
Look
have
after
our
Hat Guy
undivided
for me.
attention.
Aw, Hat Guy.
On a more positive note, things are progressing steadily on my end. I'll call everyone in for a meeting once the results are out.
Sandrone returns to her initial question. She and Albedo enter an in-depth discussion. You, Paimon, and Duran stand next to Hat Guy, keeping watch over his silent body. We've never seen him in this state before.
The worst case scenario with the core removal is either a system reset or a total loss of function. But I'm not afraid.
No, like I actually want to be... No, I know you do, that's why it's funny.
A core is completely different from a heart. It's like another vital organ entirely. I never believed it could be a true replacement for what I sought. But in the end, it turns out the core was more useful to me. Pretty funny when you think about it. It's like the punchline of my entire life. Do you think there's any difference between a puppet and a human? If not, then this would just be another samsara. I have already experienced both a past life and a next life.
Damn, now he
Part of me
philosophizing.
wonders whether I'm only capable of making this decision because
What the heck?
I've
If you're a
become real
gotcha, how
human.
would you...
What's with that expression?
What?
Isn't this a good thing?
Sandrone will succeed, won't she? She has to.
She will. We all have to persevere until this is over.
That's right. And I'll protect you all until the moment of victory arrives.
Duran, you haven't even done anything. You suddenly feel like the concept of time has become blurry. It rushes forward for you, yet marches backward every step that Colomina takes, silent yet turbulent. sure it does. It's like linked up minds with the power of Pyra. The Torah's words echo in your ears. These 4 divisions anchor the world and shackle those who live in it. He may be deranged, but he understands well the rules of the world, which now test you all. I wonder if Easteroth's gonna show up. I feel like with all this, like, messing around with time.
Who are you?
Call me Sonnet. You have the same power as Canon.
Oh.
Sonnet. So,
Sonnet
the
can't.
goddess of the iridescent moon.
Yeah.
Oh goodness.
So they're named after songs?
Me? Well then, what's your name?
Is the moon reflection the 4th dimension?
Columbina hyposelenia.
Sort of. Oh my god, she's so much taller.
What a lovely name. Did you choose it yourself?
The moon goddesses are surprisingly down to earth.
A joint effort between me and my friends.
Friends? You mean your friends in the heavens?
Huh?
Oh, sorry. You must be exhausted. I apologize. Hang in there. Let me introduce you to my older sisters.
She's cute though.
The other 2 moon goddesses? Arya and Canon?
So they are all named after the songs.
Hey, does that mean that our story goes on into the future?
Not very long.
Oh,
not very long.
I guess that wasn't the best question to ask. It's alright. We were prepared for that possibility. You could say we were too prepared. I can't even remember how long my sisters and I have been here by this point. When did you get here? How long has it been?
I can't say for sure, but it feels like it's been forever.
How come she gets shoes? She gets like real shoes.
You look a little unwell.
I can hold out a while longer.
Oh, I can't walk. Oh, there we are. Here we walk.
We don't have far to go. The place where my sisters and I are based is just up ahead.
Columbina, why would she be confused whether that her friends are from the heavens?
Really nice.
Because she doesn't think that moon goddesses can be in the world. So she assumes that her friends must be in the heavens. The moon is higher tech than Earth. They could make shoes. I'm not gonna lie, I think I like the designs of the old moon goddesses better. They got the long flowy dresses. Oh, well, look.
Sisters! I'm back! And look who I've brought with me.
Okay, I'm gonna guess this one's Canon, and the other one's Arya.
Pleasure is all mine.
But they opened their eyes. Columbina's the only one who like doesn't open her eyes. What is it, Canon? One N.
Arya, the goddess of the eternal moon. And this is Canon, goddess of the frost moon. Canon, don't you think Hyposelenia's power is similar to yours?
What's in the Canon? So it's
I apologize for our startup
oh,
now.
I don't know that it's. I think it involves like repeating.
She's been annoying you. She tends
Let's
to
look this
talk a
up.
lot.
It's fine.
And music. A canon is a contrapuntal compositional technique that employs a melody with one or more imitations of the melody played after a given duration. Okay, whatever.
Could you tell me where
I don't know enough about musical theory to understand that.
Please. I must know.
This must be the moment when they're all either when they're all born or when they all get destroyed.
My dear sister, this is where Tevat's original ruler, the Dragon King Nibelung, imprisoned the moon goddesses.
What?
Oh, imprisoned.
You're
I thought he
scaring
died.
her, Cannon.
No, I'm fine. Please, continue.
Nibelung, our original master, created us in the distant past to maintain
See, I
Teyvat.
told you. You told me
But
what?
he left this world and traveled into the dark universe beyond, to explore worlds vaster still.
Day and night, we fulfilled our duty in the heavens, until the day that the first descender arrived.
You were told you were imprisoned by
Ruler
someone?
of the firmament.
Maybe you gotta go to this?
Is that what later generations call them?
Wait, what? Wait. Ruler of the firmament. So Nibelung actually... Oh, so Nibelung actually left before the Heavenly Principles arrived. Welcome back, Rafe.
We coexisted in peace. They were like a guest in our home.
Slowly, however, we came to realize that our guest had a growing desire to change and dominate the world.
I feel like we were also told that we know
There was an order
Nibelung
to
left.
the rules they set up that Nibelung never taught us.
We don't know when.
We wanted to know if this order would bode good or ill for Teyvat.
Because I think the assumption was always that the first descender fought Nibelung.
Sonnet was against it from the outset.
Later, we discovered that this great ruler of the firmament bore an almost paranoid hostility toward the desire of certain life forms to seek power. Or perhaps they feared them. They would even cast down celestial nails as manifestations of their power, to punish the civilizations of the world below.
Only this was far beyond mere punishment.
Right.
And imagine me, the god who made the world, and an
Their
alien shows up
rules
to kick your
brought
butt.
order, but the price people paid for merely testing the limits of those rules was far too great. I did everything in my power to help the punished escape catastrophe, but still, too many
Well, it's more
lives
like, at
were
this point, it's
lost.
like more like you beat the god who made the world, you leave, and then an alien comes in and takes over your home while you're gone.
To take
Apparently.
countermeasures, the Dragon King, Nibelung, returned.
And so began the War of Funerary Flame.
So, that's the name the world gave that war in the future.
Well, who won in the end?
As far as I know, the Heavenly Principles won, although it came at a great cost. They remained in Teyvat, where they continue to rule to this day. And the world's original master, the Dragon King Nibelung, was destroyed.
And what of the moons? Are there still 3 moons in Teyvat's skies?
Alright, so... Let me think that. I think we were told that the... I don't remember being told that Nibelung imprisoned the moon goddesses. What I remember is that the Heavenly Principles destroyed 2 of the moons in,
You can tell us the truth, Columbina.
during the war.
You know we are but remnants of a bygone age. We are prepared for the answer.
Only the Frost Moon remains. But it has been cast beyond the false firmament by the Heavenly Principles. The eternal and iridescent moons were both shattered during the war.
So death finally came for us in the end.
Sonnet.
But you're still here.
Yeah, okay, so this is the part we get the
The moon
explanation.
goddess cannot live without her moon, Columbina.
She's right. That's why I began to disappear. Because the Frost Moon is cut off by the false sky.
So these, yeah, okay, so these can't be the actual
if it were outright
one.
destroyed.
Our souls may endure within this lunar palace, but if our moons are destroyed,
Then we shall disappear the moment we depart from it.
I'm sorry.
There's no need to apologize to us,
Right
dear
on
sister.
some line tripping, sure that's the
If
only just
anything,
those.
we
Okay,
owe the
I'd have
world
to
an
go back and check
apology.
because I don't remember that.
If only we'd decided to act sooner, rather than arguing amongst ourselves.
all the more reason not to spend this time in regret and repentance. Instead, we should focus our efforts on how we might help our future sister.
Sorry?
Don't you see, Columbina, your story is not yet over. Is that not why you are here?
Are they gonna give them all their Kuvaki?
It's done. Initiate numerological array. Continue running primary process. Calculate the world's fate through extrapolation. And identify nodes of potential change.
Oh, we are. She is actually just doing the news thing.
Still 4. The number of moon marrows hasn't changed. Wait, let me think. Is it possible that there's something I've been misunderstanding about the moons all along? Variables. Variables in the world. I know where potential variables within the world come from. So what about the moons? Are there any variables there? Like their life or death, for instance. What if being alive or dead makes no difference to a moon? But that's so strange. Even immortal gods can die.
Oh, okay.
Wait. Wait!
Okay.
I've got
okay,
it.
okay.
I've got it! If alive
Something
or dead
big
is
coming on?
considered a variable, we might have had this wrong the whole time. No one ever said that a moon marrow equals a living moon. We just made that assumption ourselves. Initiate secondary process. Scan again. This time filtering out interfering perimeter, moon marrow. I don't care if they're natural or artificial. Get them out of my search results! Why? It says 3 moons still exist in Teyvat, even after excluding the moon marrows. But we know for a fact that 2 of them are dead. Redo the scan. Narrow the results to living moons and real moons. No, scrap that. Narrow it down to moons that have
I don't know where this is going. I don't know where this is going, but
Why is it still 3? What is this, Columbina? Has the world lied to us? Or are you the one pulling the wool over our eyes?
because I let my friend know the research for the thesis papers. Yeah, I don't know where this is going. Are we saying that, like,
You think that the moon's reflection might be where Nibelung imprisoned the 3 moon sisters?
got them out of my search results?
Yes.
I
it would
filter out
explain
AI
a lot,
generated images.
Such as why that space would respond to a moon goddess's power, opening the moon gate at her command. It would also explain why Miss Columbina has been unable to leave, and why time flows in reverse there.
In the messages
How
she
does that
sent,
explain anything?
Columbina promised us she'd find a way to return.
Wait, how? What?
Where
That doesn't explain anything.
The
Nicole,
fact
that
that
doesn't
she
explain
still has
anything.
yet to reappear in this world indicates that returning from that place is no easy feat. We cannot afford to simply wait for her.
So you're saying, if she could return by her own power alone, she would have done so long ago.
Yes, she certainly wouldn't leave it to this late stage when it's so touch and go. I've been giving this some thought, and I've come to believe that Luanatar might be an anchor that she left behind, as a sort of future waypoint. This could also explain why Luanatar is always by the traveler's side.
Sounds like a plausible theory.
Oh, Nicole figured it out.
If that's the case, there must be some criteria we need to fulfill
Especially
to
when they
allow
don't get their
Columbina
goals.
to return to the present. The question is, what could they be?
Maybe we just need to plug Lunatar into this Scara computer.
Listen up! This is extremely important!
So John frantically relays her great discovery. Next, Defer and Nicole present their hypothesis as the soon possible mystery plot finally starts to unravel everybody. start to remember what joy feels like.
But she may well exist in a form unimaginable to us.
What?
I'm still unclear on the details, but she's done something truly inconceivable in the past. And the clue to what she's done lies in the moon into that sky.
Truly amazing. Oh, I'm so delighted for her.
I'm sure we all feel the same. And I'm sure Columbina is ready to get back here and fight by our side.
I'll keep my calculations going and try to find some way of coordinating with her. But that's not an excuse for everyone else to slack off, okay? All of you had better keep trying to think of solutions.
How can the dead moon still live?
That'd be fun to see it plug in somehow. Does it have something to do with time? It's gotta have something to do with time. That's the only thing I can think of.
It's hard to believe that's what will happen in the distant future.
Our authority is linked to the most fundamental rules of Teyvat. I suppose it's no wonder that many would covet that power.
I didn't realize that when you said friends, you meant people who live down in Teyvat. That's so lovely. I always wanted to go down there and have some fun.
Oh, the sun, it's cute.
Have you ever tried leaving this prison?
Of course. Between us, we've tried everything. But no matter where we go, this space will eventually bring us back here.
It's like the center of a whirlpool. Everything ultimately converges here, at the moment when Nibelung imprisoned us.
In that case, have you tried using any of those pathways that connect this space to the real world?
Sorry? What are those?
They're passages through which you can make small-scale changes to reality by using Kuvaki.
Fun, happy, sweet. She's definitely like the cute one.
Because part of my soul remains in reality.
Kuvaki. What is that?
Huh? They don't know what Kuvaki is?
It's a unique kind of elemental energy found only in Nodcry, the land from which the moons arose.
Oh.
Right, so Columbina is responsible for creating?
It's true that the moons first rose up from the part of Teyvat you say is called Nodcry.
Columbina responsible for creating Kuvaki in the first place?
There is no difference in the elemental energy between there and anywhere else.
What?
Could you show us some of this Kuvaki? Hyposelenia? Maybe if we see it, it'll make more sense.
Okay.
Isn't that just your power?
What? But it's everywhere in Nodcry. In the air, in the land. Even the creatures who live there have adapted to its influence.
How curious.
Oh.
This Kuvaki certainly did not exist anywhere in the world before we were imprisoned.
Let alone influence
Wait,
creatures.
I think
So,
I have an idea. So like
does it affect them anyway?
maybe Columbina like fading, when she's fading, she's not actually disappearing. She's actually like bleeding into the world and like becoming Kuvaki.
Columbina, you're looking for more than just a way out of here, aren't you?
That's my current operating theory.
Yes. If I am to help my friends, I will need trilunar authority on par with that of our foe.
You mean you'll need our power?
This sounds extremely risky. The Three Moons' powers are not mutually compatible. Concentrating them into one goddess will be a very painful process. And if anything goes wrong, it could tear you to pieces.
I know. But I'm willing to take that risk.
Even so, let's say we successfully transfer our authority to you. How will you take it outside this prison? Nibelung constructed this realm specifically to prevent us from using our powers to interfere in his war. No moon goddess can leave this place alive.
Oh, Shizzy has to die?
I don't leave alive.
Dun dun dun.
Where what we're meant to do to help Columbina.
That was a crazy camera thing. Oh, she'd be dancing.
Columbina, what do you need from us?
Too bad she couldn't make Lunatar be able to speak.
If she really got to the beginning of time in there, how do you think she'd leave us a message?
And she'd write it in Kuvaki.
You don't think she'd write it down on a stone tablet somewhere in the hopes that we'd find it, do you?
Seems unlikely. Columbina may not talk a lot, but she thinks deeply about issues like this.
Let's review what we know. This is the Columbina who fought alongside us against the Rehir of Solnari, and with whom we celebrated Moon Prayer Night. She knows our personalities, our ways of doing things, even our unique strengths and abilities. So, if she wanted to tell us something from a long, long time ago, what would she do? Oh.
Isn't that much that they're talking about? No, let me has an anchor got a message. What's that, Chow? I just realized something.
Traveler, you once said that those golden ripples also appeared when Luanatar was born.
Yeah, it's all in the ripples.
What if Columbina left Luanatar here, not just as an anchor to the real world, but for some other purpose? If she is part of
Columbina, message?
and Columbina knows that I can see past
Oh.
events through her.
Like when you
We're gonna have Nefir read Lunatar's memories?
If you're right about this, and you can really see past events through Luanatar, your eyes, they'll...
Oh, I know.
She'll go blind again?
Looking at Rerir's past in Conria was already enough of a strain on my eyes. Looking this far back into the past, it'll surely blind me. But it's our only chance. This is the only way.
Boss.
Get the healing salve
We spoke
ready.
about this once, a long time ago. Do you remember what I said, Yehoda? The day I lose my sight,
She's going blind for good now?
will be yours.
We actually doing the Jiao Chill thing?
But...
What's wrong? I'd be overjoyed if I were you.
I don't think this is...
Come a lot earlier.
It doesn't sound like this time. This time it doesn't sound like temporary.
I need to know you'll honor our agreement, Yehoda. Promise me.
I don't know. I didn't think they'd actually permanently blind her.
I promise.
What a terrible person to leave the business to. True.
What is there to think through? I should have gone blind after our battle with Rerir. Frankly, it's almost criminal that I got away with it for this long.
Damn.
Then at least let me take some precautions on your behalf.
Oh, there's no way they'd let her get away with it twice, right?
I'll visit your office every day and make sure you're well looked after.
Okay, that's very Yuriful.
Please, anything but that. I was actually ready to go through with this. Are you trying to scare me into backing out?
As if I could
Hello,
scare you.
Shayuki. Welcome aboard. Good to see you
I'll
here.
assume you're just joking to calm your nerves.
All right, enough chit-chat.
Yeah, there's definitely some pies on screen right now. Nefir, Llama and Nefir definitely show them off. Yeah, how goes to me? Good. Better now that you're here. How are you been, Shy? How's your weekend going?
All done.
Good. Now give me some space. Come on then, little one. Show me what happened in the past.
Busy, you can't complain. How about you? What are you busy with? Yuri energy intensifies.
Between the Trilunar Authority, Kuvaki, and the sole surviving moon,
It's not exactly a message.
I think I might know how to get back. But
I'm remodeling a bathroom. Oh, how's that going?
sisters help. Time to go talk it over with them.
Oh, or they're all standing apart. They all needed their alone time.
Have you decided what to do?
Is she gonna like die and be reborn as Monitor?
You really scared me when you said that thing about not leaving here alive. Come on, let's go find the other two.
It seems you have reached a decision. I'm all ears. What do you propose?
Fauna she is a sweetheart. Of course, you gotta make us walk a little more, splitting off just a little. Yeah. You gotta make sure we remember who they are.
Have you figured it out, Columbina? Tell us, how do you plan to leave this place?
I intend to die here, in this moment, and then be reborn in the future with the help of my friends.
It's a shame these lamps will be only used this once time.
What are you saying?
I'm not sure if that's true. Because I feel like they wouldn't have gone to the effort of making these models if they were only being used once.
This place. Not a single ray of moonlight. And even if you found a way, what if they never find the message you left for them? You'll...
No, that won't happen.
Come again?
They will find my message. I'm sure of it.
I'm not following. How exactly will you achieve this?
It's quite simple, really. First, I will leave my soul here.
I see it.
Your soul? You mean your divinity?
Yes. I once left a portion of my soul in the future. One so small that this prison barely noticed anything.
They couldn't have used the generic NPC models because they now have. But they could have. Like, typically what they do is they will do like a cutscene. They'll just do it in like 2D.
Just as gravity connects the world to the moon.
Exactly. In the future, where I came from, the moon has been cast beyond the false sky, but I can still feel that it is there. In a similar way, I can feel a connection to the soul fragment I left behind even now. My friends can use it to detect my presence.
But how do you just leave your soul here? Is that even possible?
On my way here, I met an ordinary mortal who entered this place long before I did. Her body is long gone, but her soul remains. And before that, I encountered an old enemy whose entire soul survives here intact, while the power that once corrupted his body has faded away.
So, perhaps this space is specifically designed to imprison divinity and authority, but not the physical body.
Still, even if your body can escape, would it not just be a lifeless husk without the soul inside? Wait.
People just casually reached down into your chest of magic and pulled out the soul.
Leave alive?
Yes. I shall turn my body into moonlight. And
So, yeah, okay, yeah, that's where Kuvaki comes from.
And quietly blend into it.
That's yeah, okay. It wasn't exactly my theory. So Kuvaki is Columbina.
I cannot do this.
So Kuvaki is Columbina's body.
Need your help to do this. So I'm humbly asking
So
for your assistance.
now what we're gonna do? I guess we're gonna gather up all the Kuvaki and create a new body for Columbina.
So formal. As I said before,
And then we need to like extract, and then we're gonna like shove Lunatar into it, and then boom, new Columbina.
How could I bear to let your story end here in
And actually, Columbina just pulled out a dagger.
Don't forget,
That dress of hers
we are
does
your
not look
sisters,
like it has pockets.
Your family.
Aria's right. Actually, I've always wanted a little sister. Can you imagine how it's been for me? Getting nagged by 2 older sisters all the time. Now, I finally get to be the big sis. And not just that, but I get to help you return to your world, too. How could I say no to that?
Sonnet.
Canon?
I'm sorry. I know this is a bold request. The Frost Moon is rightfully yours, and it remains intact.
Oh, no, please. Don't misunderstand me, Columbina.
I never told me what was funny about the construct thing earlier. It's funny that you want to be a puppet.
Back on the years that the 3 of us once spent together.
Like the Zygarde cells.
You cannot imagine how
Frost
happy
Moon
I am
melted
to
because of
hear
Sonnet's
of the
speech.
future world you describe. The Frost Moon Scions.
Ah.
Lovely, kindly friends.
So boys only,
For the 3
EB.
of us, whose purpose in life was to maintain the peace in Teyvat. It is a great relief to know that the people of this world live in such an abundant future. If your plan can save them, and save Notcry, I will gladly give you all that I can. Besides, the 3 of us have been together
Yeah,
since
what's
the day
funny?
we
What's
were
not
born.
funny about it?
I could never abandon them to
You're
live on the road without them.
Oh my god, what do they call it again when you feel like you're something else?
Still, I do have one question I would like to
Oh,
ask you
BB, now you
before
got your
we
dailies.
proceed.
Alright, I still have to do my dailies after this.
What is it?
Why do you cover your eyes?
Oh, someone finally asked.
Yeah,
Someone
curious
finally
about that
asked.
too. But it seemed personal, so I didn't want to intrude.
There was a time when I refused to look upon the world.
Ugh.
I believed it was full of nothing but lies.
I just
and
crave the
falsehood.
strength and certainty of
I
steel.
wished to hide my feelings.
I don't think you'd like the 40k
Seal my
version of becoming a
until I could
construct.
return to my true home.
I see. Perhaps that decision saved you from ever having to see the false sky again.
Wait, so there was so there's not like a reason. She just
Promise me this,
chooses
Columbina.
not to open her eyes.
When you return to the future, open your eyes, take a look at the world around you, and see your
So there's there's nothing wrong with her eyes. She just keeps them closed because she wants to.
Return, but that is your true home.
I just want to last longer and be easier to fix. Okay,
Give me
but
your
you know,
hand,
in real life, like how many pieces of technology
Arya,
can you buy
you too.
that last 10, 20, 40 years, let alone like 80? Like in fiction, we get like super long lasting pieces of tech all the time, but realistically, in real life, like how much tech do you actually find that lasts a human lifetime? Like in real life, technology lasts less long than humans. But and it's like not, and it's not close either.
We once were the song sung for eternity, but now it is you.
Oh yeah, planned
who must
obsolescence. Old
continue
fridges
to
will
sing.
last like 80 years.
Once were
It's
the
not just like
tides in
old
the great river of time,
old fridges.
but
That's
now
because
it
old fridges
subsides,
are just like a
and
pump.
you arise.
We're talking about like circuitry.
We were the messengers of madness.
Like, if we're talking
and
about like
extinction.
circuitry, it's way worse.
But now, the lies have faded, and your
Tables from the
truth must
80s,
endure.
hydropower engines.
We are souls awaiting the sun.
Hydro.
You must return to be with those who smile.
Look, electricity. Alex, electricity has not been around for centuries. Like, well, unless you count like natural electricity. Artificial electricity has not been around for centuries. Like, there's no hydropower engine that's been around for centuries here.
Is it done?
And then finally, you see the table, your technology. Okay, that's why I have technology, okay? A table was a block of wood. Okay? Okay, we're talking about that. Okay, sure, fine. The pyramids have been around for thousands of years, okay? Because it's just like a giant block of stone. They could last for centuries, though? No, definitely could not.
Thank you.
Like a hydroelectric dam would... if without maintenance, the turbines would clog up and like stop working within like months to years.
That we cannot grant you the power of the three
Why, something
moons
important just
beyond
that something
these
just did.
prison
Columbina
walls.
just got the power of the three
The
moons.
conflict that arose over their remains following our disappearance will still take place.
I understand.
Sisters.
But that is a cool ass halo. Her new halo looks so cool.
Now
Yeah,
that
that
we
is a
have
cool.
given up
That
our
is a cool
power
ass
and
halo.
authority, our bodies are merely mortal shells. This prison is dissolving them as we speak.
Oh, the dams are over prisons after this.
It's okay,
Yeah,
Sonnet.
the dam can last for centuries, but the actual part that produces power
That's all
is
this is.
power won't.
Final destination of our lives. Canon and I will be by your side the whole way.
We have one final request, Columbina. Could you use the three moons' power to send us back into the real world? Now that
Okay,
we
so
have
this is
lost
gonna
our
explain
powers, I doubt this space will
why
seek
they
to
don't.
hold us
Why
further.
there's like three moons that are alive / dead.
We would like to spend
Also,
our
if we
final
replace the
moments
parts of a
together
construct,
in
look at the
only
B-52.
place we ever called home.
Of course. Gladly.
Well, that
Sonnet.
old stuff, yeah, you can't really do that with electronics, so. Say they die here, they didn't use their models against.
I wish I could
Flashbacks? There's always like flashbacks / memories / Joel Lords of shit.
At this moment. Don't forget. I'm so glad to have a big sister like
Whatever
you.
robots movement happen and stop making the parts you need. Yeah. Like tech will move on.
Hypo. Thank you. I'm okay.
Oh yeah, Sonnet. Oh wait.
I'm not afraid.
Yeah, Sonnet turns evil. Sonnet turns into the. She turns black and edgy. She goes goth. She turns into the Crimson Moon. Sonnet's gonna go goth.
This is goodbye, sisters.
Goodbye, Columbina.
Take care of this.
Okay, the government was placing data's door from the 70 until Muskrat and Powell's Walden.
I will.
Okay, but yeah, that's the government. Are you the government?
And
No, not the sweet girl government. Yeah, she's going goth. She's going punk.
May it become the moonlight.
He's embracing the abyss.
Not cry company through the long years ahead.
I don't know what human form Sonnet looks like after becoming Crimson Moon. I guess we'll never know.
It only appeared after I poured my body out upon this land. And only this land. Kuvaki responds to me because it is me. My body, answering the call of my soul. And the golden energy I've encountered on my way here was, in fact, that very soul, which I am about to leave here to guide me.
Yeah, this time travel stuff. A little bit mind-booky.
O power Triloon, eternal moonlight. I, Columbina Hyposelenia, lay aside my body. Let it be cast into the dark night to illuminate the future. May it be a companion to all who dwell beneath the moon. Until the time comes for me to return home.
Oh, that's pretty. Wait, that's coming from off. I know, I guess there wasn't no false moon at that point. Three dead sisters and lovers and internal companionship and loneliness. I don't think they're lovers, I think they're just sisters. time to collect all that essence. I mean, Rare and the lady are together yet alone. Well, like I said, they just need like a really long can phone. They just need a can phone with a really long string. String.
Were we even allowed to see that? Is anyone? Can you still see? How many fingers am I holding up?
Is she not gonna go blind?
2 fingers.
She's not gonna go blind.
Terror on your face.
You gonna set up of all that blind talk and then she's not even gonna go blind?
Your eyes have glimpsed the very ends of the world.
You're just gonna fake out all that? I'm genuinely offended.
It seems that
I
even
am
time itself
genuinely
is no match for your
offended.
medical skills.
Surely you jest, Mr. Flint. I suspect we have Columbina to thank. She must have realized the immense toll that the ritual would take and purposely set aside some of her power in the past to protect Nefer's eyes when this moment arrived. There is
Oh, okay. Is that the explanation? Okay. We got the Disney blindness.
Seems that this time, Columbina has shouldered
We got the
that
Disney
burden on her
blindness.
She chose the
Had to take her
perfect method
bites
of
at
getting
her
a message to us.
Fork and
Her
knife?
eyes were always
What?
shut.
Are you gonna
She was
eat them?
clearly so perceptive. She knows us well. She knew exactly how we would think and what we would try. Despite being
I never
separated
saw
by
it would have
time
never
and
went. No, it's
space,
because there's only
we're
never.
seeing the same possibilities and seizing the same
Never is doing the
opportunities.
heavy lifting. She's like seeing it and projecting it into everybody else's heads.
As long as there's a chance, we can do something. We'll fight to make it happen.
I've technically dead people already.
Somehow, Columbina.
What? The Lindus? The 3 moon goddesses. Columbina. Okay, yeah, sure. That is one. It feels weird when they bring up the same kind of rose for major damage twice and they take it away the first time, they don't commit to the second time it comes around. Yeah, that's why I thought they
Well,
would
based on the
commit to
information
it the
we
second
now have,
time.
Let's figure out our next moves.
Thanks to these gentlemen, we have a much clearer picture of the
But
situation.
especially since now we have like Star Rail precedents that like they will actually permanently blind a character.
Miss Androne.
So like I thought they would actually go through with it.
So far, so good. I'll keep seeing how far I can push the system, though. Can't have Hatman being powered down for nothing.
There's still a long road ahead. Where should we begin?
Everyone exchanges looks and then starts discussing a plan of attack. I'll just... Oh gosh, I just realized it's already been an hour and 40 minutes. The battle ahead is filled with unknowns. No one can say how strong the Tory's grasp of 3 Moon's power is, but you are not about to admit defeat. Everyone is united and it knows that no single person can accomplish the task ahead alone. Your only chance of victory relies on everyone working together, and just maybe, as a team, you can reach the moon and bring your long-lost friends safely home. Okay, guys, is it finally time
Never enough time,
to
is
steal
there?
the moon?
Time is the bane of my existence. Ugh. Anyway, I'm gonna get back to work.
Easteroth will remember that.
We'll do our part too.
Yeah.
Albedo's theory says that elemental energy can dilute the light realm's power. But I'm no expert in building elemental defenses. Sounds like something out of the advanced elemental theory section of the library. Whew.
Hey, Nicole. Just showing up.
Yeah. I mean, who doesn't get a little flustered when
I'm
they're
just really
completely out of their
telepaths must be great for facial animators because they don't have to lip sync.
When you approach the Hexen Circle.
Yeah.
Time was obeyed in my existence by the 500-year-old robot.
Who's to say I'm not just
Sandrona's not 500 years old. Sandrona's only like, I don't know, maybe like 100 years old.
I'm so sorry. I had no idea.
I think.
Well,
I don't think she's
you're all the
500.
braver for it.
Still, I was much more in my comfort zone than I am here. At least in Mondstadt, you can cry for help from a cliff top and actually stand a chance of summoning Barbados himself. Things have never looked bleaker than they do now. If we don't pull
Just
this
a big
off,
red is where another gods are getting involved.
doomed, isn't it?
Well, they did mention that the other gods are trying to hunker down.
Actually, yes. Yes, it probably is.
It's a shame.
So like the only gods that would be able to do much here would actually be like the Four Shades, and
didn't it?
Hey,
you don't exactly get along with
it's
us.
not like I'm anyone special.
Couldn't the principals just be here then? In theory, yeah, but the principals are asleep.
This world is special. We angels have always believed that.
In that case, this...
How's that?
I thought you might say that.
I mean, yeah,
Alice,
I'm saying, though, I've been saying from the beginning, like, the funniest way for this to end is for, like, the heavenly principles just to drop a celestial nail on Notori's head.
Of course, of course. Well, the thing is, these elemental defenses we're about to build, I don't think it's a question of if they'll fail, but when.
Unfortunately, if that happens, like, Nodcry will probably turn into a wasteland.
Constantly expanding his territory. First it was his
Does
lab,
the Shades not
then the
lacking us where they
design
make them
bureau.
risk losing control of the fundamentals of those? Well, the Shades are bound by, like, rules, and we don't know what the rules are. Like, so, it seems like there's limits to how much they can interfere.
Well, they're the closest thing to certainty we have in this situation, so let's assume they are. Anyway,
Even the principals are awake, thus might Notori, and the whole update that is punishment. Yeah, like, if the heavenly principles do awake and, like, drop a celestial nail, we're definitely all dying.
Are you asking me to help you with building the defenses?
No. I'd like you to prepare for what comes next. When he eventually reaches us, we will have to fight
Like, one
him.
of the main antagonists in
angel
Gundam, he got
once and a
blasted by the
mage
main
now.
gun from a battleship.
I'm asking you to lend us your protection.
I don't think we got battleships.
Can I take it that you're triggering the terms you fought for during our three-way talks?
Well, technically those terms were about protecting Mondstadt. But if you're happy to agree to the change in location, then yes, let's do that.
You're cashing in on this much sooner than I'd imagined.
Well, yeah. The way things are going, I might not get another chance.
Very well. The mages have heard the knight's plea, and we will respond. To tell the truth, Alice and I had already discussed how we might help you all, so I didn't come empty-handed. I always like to be prepared.
This is...
Now, like,
wow.
you get the idea, Notori being obliterated would be very funny.
Thank you.
I mean, he might get, like, obliterated from, like, I don't know, when, like, the moon power goes out of control and he explodes.
With
I
a
don't
little
know.
divine intervention. To humbly serve as a reliable and responsible guide. Anyway, Knight of Boreas, please accept this gift in recognition of your great virtue. Go now. May the angel's blessing deliver you safely to your destination.
Death by miscalculation. No one had to pose like Kaiba when he got obliterated by Exodia.
How are things going?
Glad you asked. You two are about to become the first people to lay eyes upon my masterpiece. Or should that be the first person and the first, specter?
Hey!
Whatever. Come, feast your eyes on this.
Wow! We've never seen something like this before.
This
It looks impressive.
my formula.
It doesn't
This will
even
make
show
the most
up.
important connection. Once it's finished running, I'll deliver it.
Video games. Video games.
What do you mean, deliver it? Can't you just tell us over the Dodo communication device? It'll just be some numbers, right?
Ugh, you're such a greenhorn. This isn't the kind of formula you solve in math class. It's a highly complex algorithm capable of constructing a framework of rules.
Yeah, we need to put it into a USB.
We'll be here all day if I start trying to explain it. All you need to know is
Nothing impressive, nothing shown. Yeah.
before we can bring Columbina back.
You know, I was thinking about this last night, but imagine we have a phone player.
With you. Nicole's
What does
agreed
that have to do with
let me use her
anything?
information channel. So we just need to use the Dodo communication device like so. And there. Now you can check in on my progress.
Wow! Look at that!
Oh.
You're amazing, Sandrone.
About time you recognized
What the heck is that?
Took you long enough.
Just playing through this super long quest on your phone.
That's all from me.
I feel like anybody playing Genshin on their phone at this point is asking for it.
Links in the chain. That might sound harsh to you, but close supervision is a common practice in the Fatui. Not looking to catch anyone out. I just care about everything going smoothly. That's all. I'm kinda stuck here while the formula's running, so I need you to be my second pair of eyes in the meantime.
Also, I just realized that they're finally giving us a place to stop. This is what, like 6 hours in? Almost 6 hours in, they're finally giving us a place to like
Yes, Miss
a place to stop.
Moonchanter? What are you staring at?
You always address me in the strangest ways. Lady Moonchanter 1 minute, Miss Moonchanter the next.
That's right, when the guy got into a
Yes,
scuffle with their character on the bridge of the ship
are
that
either of
protects the fight. He
those
shot her in the last episode of the bridge so they couldn't get
Not
away.
as such. It's just that I simply call you
And the
nothing.
protection blasted up. Ah, okay.
That's my name. What's your point?
The point is I don't add any honorifics.
Gundam
or
is amazing
titles.
without like
Meaning
characters
what?
either have dramatic or flat does.
That maybe we're on friendlier terms now than we used to be.
Is that how you see it? And I thought I was the one with eye damage.
Paimon, traveler.
Just swinging by to check in on you. How are things going? Did you manage to get some rest?
Don't worry about me. I won't slow us down.
And I give my all to ensure our victory. Ah, yes. Allow me to give you two a quick checkup. All done. You're both in good shape.
You're
We're
welcome.
lucky to have your support.
You'll have your work cut out for you in this battle against Dottore, so make sure to get some rest in first.
Paimon will keep an eye on her. Don't you worry.
I'm glad to hear it. Take good care of yourself, too, Paimon.
Sure thing.
Traveler.
Now, do we have this conversation with the two of them?
pleasure
So
to
the
see
dude
you both.
who already did the story. Where's the right ones to keep running and go up?
Fairly well, if I do say
No,
so
the ring going up is that's
I'm
like a
ready to
Kuwaki thing, I'm
confront
pretty sure.
Dottore head on.
Ooh, you sound much more serious than usual.
When do we get extra
To be
10%? I think it's just
I am not
progressing
usually
as we
fond of
progress through the story.
exercising my full strength. For one thing, it's hardly conducive to maintaining a low profile. Besides, I believe one should have the right to choose when to show their hand. I am conserving my strength until the moment of battle is upon us. Anything to boost our chances of victory.
Seeing you get into the zone like this really puts Paimon at ease. Huh, Traveler?
I consider it an honor to have your trust. Rest well. I look forward to seeing you both in your element during the battle.
Thankfully,
Now he's
Miss
mindful that the
Nicole
guy
has
was
come to
basically
our aid.
imagine the CEO of
Nasha
Raytheon was a
Town is now
clansman and
looking
also had way
very
too much
well
influence with the
defended.
actual military command structure, so he had it coming.
Yes, that's Nicole's power, all right.
I mean, I imagine the
Based on the latest
CEO of like
message from
Lockheed
Grandmaster
Martin and
Varka,
Raytheon actually have
sounds
a
like we've
lot of
reached an
influence in the military command
The situation
structure.
should be more stable with her assistance. Everyone will have at least some degree of protection.
Hello there, you two.
Are you well rested?
That's good
Thank
to
you for
hear.
your concern. I'm doing all right.
As per the plan, Albedo and I will be in charge of Nasha Town. As Dotori's energy field expands, it's creeping ever closer in that direction. But we will do our best to hold our position.
We fought side by side many times
Do you
before.
think we'll see Flynn's
always
lover
with great
again?
success.
Oh, I mean,
I
he's
believe this
he's a
time will
playable
be no
character, so
different.
yeah.
So don't worry about us.
Yeah, but not
Focus
board a
on
carrier
fighting
and
Dottore.
boss him around influence. I see. Well, if it ever turns into... If the military ends up the industrial complex ends up collapsing into a monopoly,
Here they
we
come.
could get there someday.
That's quite a horde.
That is possible.
As we expected.
Get ready, everyone.
Take your positions and prepare to engage.
Let's begin.
I'm at the ready.
Oh, now I have to learn to play heels?
Are you quite finished? It's a grave situation.
Oh my god. What? Please die.
Another one.
Oh god. Oh god. Why am I almost dead? I don't know how to play blends.
Steady, you know.
I guess there's not really a whole lot to do here other than just press E and attack, but... What are you doing? Nothing out of the word to do? I don't know. My dad keeps telling me the collapse and fall and civil war will happen any day now. Oh, I was like... You're gonna get me a bloom team and not a hydro applier? And then I realized, oh, it's raining. Is this why it was raining during the cutscene? Just for this?
That goes without saying. I'm hardly the risk taker in this group.
Excuse me?
No more lies.
Was not expecting his character was on. Yeah, like I was up to suddenly he's just freaking dead. Oh, don't tell me I'm gonna have to play Albedo and Durin. Oh my god, this isn't even a team. What the hell am I supposed to do with this? I don't know. I have no idea how to play Durin. Oh, this isn't even a team. This isn't a combo.
Naturally.
What do you mean? Is it because as created beings go, we're of a higher level than them?
Very good. You understood what I was implying.
What is that? Like, actually, like, what is that? Like, what is Albedo supposed to do here? Like, genuinely, what does Albedo contribute to this team here? Look at this. This is a real team again.
Can't hide the truth.
People have always used fire to drive away wild beasts.
Wouldn't a lantern work just as well?
You read my mind.
We're not using fire right now. We're using...
About to say that.
We're using bloom. Stop freezing me. You're annoying. Some kind of Kavaki creature? Yeah, but I've never seen that before. Uh-oh. Wait, he's just walking up
You're
here?
looking well. I trust you've had a good couple of days.
Dottore.
It's actually a good thing, in my view. If the subjects of my experiment were to die prematurely, it would throw quite a wrench in the works. And so,
When
I
says that
must
by isn't
thank you
pyro,
all
yeah.
for your resilience. We are no longer on the same level, but you are nonetheless worthy of my respect. A creator god should be merciful and gracious after all. And in any case, it is only right that before I end your lives, the world is informed of the arrival of their new god.
Okay, okay. I feel like we're getting close to the end. Erotic of the false moon. Oh, okay. Wait, we're just going straight to the boss fight? Oh, he's breaking the firmament. He's oh. Okay. Is that where Columbina's gonna show up? Okay, that's definitely a boss battle. That's definitely a boss battle location.
Experiment begins. With the marrow of the
I was like, are we really just gonna fight in the middle of NASA Town? Take cover behind... Oh. I comboed that wrong, but whatever.
Did you honestly think that would hit me?
I did hit you, shut up.
Keep it up.
Your sense of... Oh my god! What? They actually added... Oh my god, they actually added the controlling version. I didn't think they would. They actually did it. This team is still too overpowered. Wait, he has less HP than like when we fought him earlier. He's dying faster.
Are you quite finished?
Of course, we got the okay, of course.
Seems like the Tory intends to trap us here. There's no exit. Our endurance is about to be put to the test.
Of course, it's not gonna be that easy. Alright. I see how you're going.
Did you honestly think that would hit me?
Ow. Ah, yeah, of course, he's just in... Okay, so he's he just keeps healing forever, huh? Okay, so we have to take out his health bar multiple times. Okay, I see. That's why it's going down so quickly. Oh. That moon laser time?
Tell me, where will you try scurrying off to next?
Oh, okay. Oh, and now llamas.
Divide and conquer strategy.
Not
allow him to triumph.
Oh, I'm inverted. Are you gonna get past the last 40% in front of me? I don't know. Yeah, I don't want forced inverted controls. Yeah. I guess this is just like an endurance test, actually. Rather than a DPS test. Okay, we got him again?
The mystery unravels.
Bombed away! Let's see what you're made of.
Huh? Dodge the hit.
Deception ends here. Can I be proof?
Oh god, Nefer's so close to that, being dead. You can't fall. Okay, we can't even not. We can't lose. Okay, so this is just scripted. Okay, I get it. I see how it is. Oh, okay. Nefer's turn.
Supposed to be a knockoff version. There is no way out. We'll see.
Oh, I'm just getting blasted by lasers all day.
My apologies.
Oh no! No, it's just a traveler. What do you mean you didn't intend? You just accidentally took them one by one?
Won't you consider it?
Oh god.
Leaving openings on purpose. Confident, aren't we?
Oh, okay. I didn't realize there would be a big hit at the end there. I guess I should have seen that coming. Do not face the doctor for gazing directly upon a god and invites punishment. Okay. Okay, okay. Okay, I got it. Oh, and suddenly big laser. They definitely upped the mechanics for this one. Okay. He has more mechanics than like every other boss put together.
It appears that none of them have come to fruition. My guess would be that you're trying to bring Columbina back. But then, where is Sandrone? Or are you trying to buy time for her?
Finally, we got the don't look at the boss from Guild Wars 2. There's a don't look at the boss mechanic in Genshin Impact 2.
Highly incongruent personalities, and yet they share a deep connection. Speaking of Columbina, I once saw her as like a younger sister. We got along quite amicably while she was with the Fatui. But then one day she suddenly decided she would refuse to take part in any further experiments. To this day, I truly don't understand.
Yeah, we had it for like 10 or so years. Well, I'm sure.
It's such a pity.
I'm sure the mechanic has been around for a while.
But alas, she grew to dislike me.
I wonder for why.
You're not fit to be family to her.
That I can't deny. So many people, all obsessed with playing out the same tired old dramas. This world is rotten to the core. And then there's you. You had every opportunity to reach the right conclusion. The thought of killing you off like this?
So General is just 70% done. But yeah, we got a long way left.
I approached you in good faith, so I will offer you another chance. Will you work with me? You have until I count to 10.
The world is rotten. Okay, like Yagami.
1.
Yeah, it's rotten, but it's your
3.
rotter.
Not in a million years.
Huh.
Huh? Oh, okay. Sandrone arrives. So that was stylish.
What a pleasant surprise. I didn't think you'd join us all the way up here.
That was a very stylish arrival.
Ever. Don't fool yourself into thinking anyone's grateful for the chances you're offering them.
Sandrone, the formula hasn't finished running yet.
Funnily enough, I was just discussing a collaboration opportunity with the Traveler, and then I see you, who I must say is a good example of an opportunity gone to waste.
Wife. She does have style.
I said that everyone would get one chance, and you've used yours to march right back into the lion's den. So yes, it's an utterly wasted opportunity.
And what makes you think I believe a word that comes out of your mouth?
I was planning on disposing of your little formula after wrapping up more urgent business here. Since you've taken the trouble of serving it to me on a silver platter, I can simply bring it forward in the schedule.
Oh, shit. Wait, did he just grow? Ow. I was just like, not like, well, he's way faster than when he was fighting Revere.
Is this your life's work? This piece of trash?
Wait, so, wait, Sandrone can actually fight? She doesn't just use a mech?
Your formula runs too slowly, Sandrone. You put your hope for success on others instead of fighting dirty. That is why you have failed.
What does she fight with without mech? I think she feel like she's just trying to grab it.
First, any volunteers? No one? How nice of you to leave the decision.
Where's Arlecchino? Arlecchino hasn't shown up yet. Yeah? Someone block it? Oh! Oh, I hope she didn't need that.
How unexpected. Sandrone, any last words for me?
I wasn't expecting that either. I was expecting Arlecchino to show up.
Is there anything you wish for?
Not really. But I've always known what I don't want. Go to hell, Dottore.
Oh. She actually tripped. Wait, she actually... No way she actually dies here, right?
And now, you have failed. Now you see how
so it's stuck at 90%?
Contraptions are. Just a gentle tap, and they fall to pieces.
No way she's dead for good, right?
Sandrone may have been, her death spells the end of the formula that was running inside her body.
Wait, was it running inside her? I thought it was running inside Scaramouche, or is that a different formula?
As her colleague, I have to admire her stubborn tenacity. Now, it is time for you to take your place by my side. My count was interrupted.
Is that an
but the
artificial
second chance
god?
I extended to you still stands. Once again, you are welcome to join me. By now, I'm sure
really
you've gained
wants
a
her.
greater appreciation for the power and authority I wield. What is stopping you from embracing a new world of endless possibilities? Not in the mood to talk? As you wish. You seem less talkative than usual today. I'll change the topic
She
to something
barely
more
talks at all normally.
apropos. Sandrone was always like this, never trusting anyone.
I feel like this is a feel for the toxic bearing shippers.
Share her research with them.
the Toray and Traveler?
She had her strengths. It is remarkable how she extracted and even optimized the world formula from so much data. But her inability to trust was her undoing. Had she allowed someone else to monitor or run the formula for her,
I think that's... I think that's the... Well, I go, it's pretty obvious foreshadowing.
Fool. As much as it pains me, she had to go.
Dottore. Maybe
Because,
this
yeah,
is news to you,
Scaramouche
But people can change. Columbina surprised you when she escaped. And I think Sandrone would surprise you
because
too.
Scaramouche is the one running the world formula.
Change?
You can twist the truth however you want, but I see it clear as day. You're the one who can't trust other people.
Is that how you see me? By this point, what can you hope to do about it?
Oh, cutscene time?
Pointless to fight on. You've already lost.
Wrong. You can't win this, Dottore.
What?
Wait. Oh, this is where Arlecchino is. Wait, we're actually stealing the moon. Oh, right. We are legitimately stealing the
can get
moon.
us 90% of the way. It will connect you to Columbina. Then, I will bring the formula's output to the Traveler's side. For the last 10%, do whatever it takes. Just bring the moon down.
Okay, when I made it up, I did not know this would happen. We're actually stealing the moon. Is he fixing this guy? Oh yeah, he's fixing this guy. They have to have a plan for that, right? Because he couldn't have known he would open up a false sky to begin with, right? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Oh my god, we're actually dropping the moon on his head.
The moon will never be yours.
Wait, was that the Scara core in Bologna?
I turned
He
my
actually
body
took
to the
Scaramush's core out?
pour it over Not Cry. My soul, I leave here to inform my future friends. Lastly, I will hide the Trilune Authority within the Frost Moon. And when my body, soul, and authority are reunited, finally...
Oh my god! That was some gorgeous ass wings. Holy shit. Oh, and she got star eyes. Still no shoes.
It's been too long. I'm back.
Okay, I knew it. I knew she'd be open her eyes eventually.
Stay focused on the battle, Traveler.
Hello. Oh wait.
What a touching reunion. Though I personally find myself repulsed by the sight of you huddled together for war. Now you're quite finished patting yourselves on the
Okay, I need an explanation for the whole. I don't know how Columbina works, by the way. I gotcha'd her out, but I did not,
At the right moment, we'll strike together.
I gotcha'd her, but I have not leveled her yet. Okay. Alright, what wonderful. Ow. Ow, okay. Oh, Jesus.
This experiment to last longer.
Okay. Alright, I figured out how that power works now. Damn. He's got like legit MMO grade boss mechanics. Stay right where you are while you're punished for crossing the what?
Like an ant in my paw.
Shields? Oh. We got bombardment.
I grant you the new moon's blessing. The new moon shines upon you.
I am growing weary of your stubborn.
What the? Oh, that was not the usual ejectable burst. Out.
Time to pay for your heinous. No longer must the world travel in the cold night.
I'm so close to the new world.
Our future is beautiful. Let the moonlight dispel the darkness.
So you rather wallow in this rotten, decaying world?
Everlasting as the moon.
So you rather wallow.
Okay, this should finish him, I think. What? Or no, he's still regenerating. Oh.
Willfully blind.
Does the guy with a mask covering his eyes?
With your fate.
Oh yeah, we did it! We stole oh, is she pure? Is she actually purifying? Of the big tribal attack interrupting the dialogue. And that's actually pretty neato.
It's about friends.
The Dory does look cool.
The home you stole from them.
So dull. Only the weak rely on each other for comfort. You shall see. Once I transcend fate, you will be nothing but fodder for my grand experiment.
That will never happen.
Oh, that's a interesting point. Oh, QTEs! I wasn't expecting the QTEs. I almost missed that because I didn't even have my hands on my keyboard. I wonder what happens if you miss them. Oh my god. Geo traveling is strong.
Today, the moon lights up this world once more.
That lunar convergence. Fire the moonbeam. Absolute moon laser. Is he getting obliterated? Oh, did he actually just get obliterated by giant? He got vaporized by the giant moonbeam?
No, this world is our home.
He just got vaped by the moonbeam. She looks fine. The scarring, like the scarring of the wound isn't even there anymore. After the battle, returned to Nasha Town. The scars left on Nordkirk by the doctor slowly began to heal, After learning of the crisis's end, people gradually return to Natrai, and the frost moon in the sky also remains within this world.
The moon looks like this now.
What are you trying, children?
The new moon, Mom. It looks different than before, doesn't it? Also, can I go buy a sugar sculpture today?
I mean,
Just one?
happy ending, but I feel like
I suppose
the
today
heavenly
is a special
principles
day
and
after
the
all.
shades are gonna
Almost like a festival.
have something to do about this. They're gonna have something to say about this. Through this game, why are we trying to kill the hawk dude? Because he's trying to become a god and kill everyone. You know, usual.
Thanks to the League. Want a copy?
I knew
Hello,
things
hello, Wiki. Welcome aboard. Good to see you
I didn't
again.
think that
How
would
you been?
include the moon.
They say a new moon goddess has been born.
A new moon goddess? Who's saying that? The Frost Moon Scions?
I guess so. I'm not too clued up on the details. As far as I'm concerned, the moon's still in the sky and it's business as usual. Hey, since we've come all this way, shall we grab ourselves a free meal while we're here?
Are you a convert now? Or are you just here for the free lunch?
Oh, come on. What does it matter? After everything we've all just been through? That smells good. All right, that's it. I'm hungry. Time to eat.
Come on! We gotta get there early, or there won't be any good spots left!
Shh, keep it down. This is a residential area. What if people are still sleeping?
Okay, are we done? No, we're still not done. Still not done. Dang it, she's dead for real? No way she's dead for real. No way she's dead for real.
It's been so long since we last had a chance to relax, huh?
And she's a puppet, she can be fixed, right?
Time is moving slower than usual.
Same as usual, my friends do this all the time. I get new friends. Nick 3 hydrate for you? Oh yeah. Went well enough. Somehow I wasn't as sleepy as I expected.
Or are you wondering how
I
our friends
wish.
are doing? Or is it about what Dotori said to you?
A bit of everything, I think.
If you say so. But don't push yourself, alright? Let Paimon know if you need to talk. What we just went through was a lot. It's totally normal if you need some time to get back in your groove. Luanatar disappeared after Columbina came back. Apparently, she was part of Columbina's soul or something. Still, Paimon kind of misses Luanatar somehow. Anyway, you did great. So did Paimon. We all worked our butts off to contain this disaster, and in the end, we made it. So, chin up, Traveler. You should be proud of yourself. Hey, don't poke fun. You should be glad that Paimon's growing as a person.
Sorry, on a more serious note. I bet you were worried about me again, weren't you?
Paimon didn't think you'd mention it.
I'm sorry, Paimon.
You have no idea how anxious Paimon was. She was worried sick about you.
I understand how you feel.
Show Paimon you're
Aw,
sorry.
cute, sad Paimon.
Make it up to her.
Seems if she's small, 50,000 calories max. Wow. That's still several days worth of food.
Okay. Paimon's full now.
Are you sure snacks will be served shortly?
Oh,
Oh my, wait, what is that? Is that a giant slab of like food? Is that a giant block of meat? That is like a Minecraft cube worth of meat? Oh my god. That block of meat probably has more calories in it than Paimon. Oh my god.
Careful there, Paimon.
The food in this game is so big.
Don't let anyone catch you hiding
Imagine
at
if
the
the remote will get blown into prepared itself and said, "Oh, it's just dead." No way. No, there's no way we just get Polonia.
The baby of the group, if anyone.
True. You know, I'm surprised that all these competing groups are actually coming together to try to solve things together. Definitely a first for Nodcry.
Well, nothing like a region-wide calamity to bring people together. After that, surely even the most self-interested people have to realize that going it alone isn't worth the risk, right?
People in this world got crazy appetites.
Telling Boss
Mostly just for Risa.
she's not exactly convinced that people are gonna get with the program.
Really? But if she's so pessimistic
Look at that. That is.
agree to be the curatorium
She is so much. So well marbled, so fatty. That's gotta have more. That's better emergency food than Paimon.
The benefits it would bring make it worth a shot. I think things will work out, though. I swear, Nodcry feels like one big family now with everything that's happened. More than it used to, anyway.
Paimon's with you on that one. And it seems like plenty of other people agree too. Just listen to the bustling streets.
All right. Everyone's been rebuilding these last 2 weeks, and the evacuees have been coming back in droves. Life's slowly returning back to normal. Which means my workload's probably gonna shoot back up. Were you about to head out? There's still some time before the ceremony begins, you know.
Yeah, we were gonna take a stroll around the square and say hi to some friends first.
Sounds good. See you later then.
Let's go to the Central Plaza. Okay, how long is this like wind down time gonna go? Cause I need to do my dailies.
Have a nice day.
Oh god, yeah, that's a hot dog size. That is a delicious hot dog. I wish I could get a hot dog like that. I wish it came in Genshin sizes.
The moon, along with some snacks of the day.
Although like I would gain so much weight. Like everybody would be so fat in that world that is amazing. If we had like anime character metabolisms, this would be. I would love to live in this world.
What are you talking about, Paimon? We're just here to help. Duh.
In the wake of the disaster, it's all hands on deck. We responded to Llama's request for support. At times like these, the smallest good deed can inspire others and help them through the hard days ahead.
And we're using eggs and heating tubes to make that a reality. In true Krumkake Crab Shop style!
Great work, I know. Neon way when you ordered the Genshin Blizzy. Well, at least one of your wives is here. You have too many wives.
It's true, I know. Proposal.
I would feel so lucky yet anime like Mortality is the only reason is falling down.
With compliments too.
No way! Well,
I mean, you do have anime and MC metabolism, also be fat. I felt with how many pizzas you eat per week.
to get me through the hard times too,
I could use a pizza, actually.
Yes, dear. Go right ahead.
Excuse me. Could I take a photo with the robot lady? She helped us get safely out of Nodcry, and she helped us get back home too. She's the best.
Of course she is! And since I'm the whiz kid who built her, that makes me even better than best, right?
But you stole my snacks though.
Can I know fix?
Oops.
Can I know fix?
Space near the center? The view there is better.
Can I know fix Sandrone? I know so cute, definitely a favorite, not quick. Yeah.
You the better pick
She's
for this
adorable.
job, Flint?
I love her.
You
I've
underestimate
had pizza at the
yourself
hospital
yet again,
cafeteria, that's all I've
Master
yet.
Yua.
Okay.
Not at all. I rarely come by Nautica.
Hospital
I
cafeteria
don't know any
doesn't.
of the
Oh
big
hey,
shots
it's the Yaoi couple. Hospital
All in
cafeteria
good
pizza does
time.
not count.
Socializing is a step-by-step journey.
But you're much further ahead on that road, aren't you?
You're not seeing the full picture. You know the truth now. My friends do not understand my habits. There is no question about it. The Lightkeepers need a representative in the League. Someone who is upright, cares about other people and can realize their self-worth through group action.
I know.
You say it like you wouldn't make the cut.
I am most flattered that you think I would.
Okay. I'm at the cafeteria beside Barrett once who is nay outside talking regret it. Yeah, no, hospital cafeteria pizza does not count.
That is precisely why Starshin and
Wow, someone cracked the Audire code. No, that was just random. People are like desperately joining random worlds to get Columbina materials because apparently the materials are like really hard to get.
My apologies. I am not in the habit of bringing water with me when I go out.
Whatever.
Which I haven't started gathering yet.
By the way,
I wish I should.
Oh, it's quite.
I'll do it tonight if I have time after stream.
There's the Moon Chanter of the Frost Moon Scions, the boss of the Curatorium of Secrets, a representative of the Voynich Guild, and even someone from the adorable Kromkake craft shop. I'm sure you will find speaking with them to be a genuine pleasure.
If you say so. I've never done this work before, so I'm honestly a little scared of making mistakes. But I'll do it. Not only is it our duty as Lightkeepers, but because I want to make Nodcry a more welcoming place.
An admirable attitude to take. The beacons are lit, Itlua. We're but one step away from breaking through the blizzard. We have the chance to band together and build our shared homeland into an Elysium.
Elysium mention?
This is
Elysium mention?
for Nodcry. An opportunity.
Elder brother, younger brother type relationship or more. Okay, Alex, I don't know if you were here for last stream. They were doing very yaoi. They were saying very yaoi things.
Shall we?
On the last stream. This one is more defense. This one's less. They're being more normal about it. But on the last one, they were big yaoi flags.
Wow, everyone's here.
Yeah, very big yaoi flags.
Well rested.
I know no one's asked, but I'm sure you all want to know, so let me just say, we're doing great. Thanks. Well, great, but not perfect. Starting to lose my mind from boredom. Can't drink a drop of alcohol while I'm waiting for my wounds to heal.
I'm sure you had a sneaky swig or two.
Wait, how'd you find out?
I'm sure you must be missing Mondstadt after all these years away, Grandmaster.
Yeah, you could say that again. Every time I get news from Mondstadt, it makes me want to go back and see the place for myself. Honestly,
Yeah, why are you still here?
Once things are wrapped up here,
You pulled down.
time to head back
You
home.
already pulled down the moon. What do you want?
Hey,
Let's see, you don't see it because you're plugging the story how you're buying the ships. Yeah, the vibes of wife who's about to see husband go off to a battlefield. Yeah, that was the vibes.
Anyone need a boost?
Oh my god. Barco, please put me
I'll
on your
just
shoulders.
listen from the back. It's fine.
You're taking this pretty seriously, huh, Durin?
Well, it's not every day that I get the chance to see how people speak in official settings.
Soak it up like a sponge. I'll make sure you get a chance to practice for yourself later down the line. Actually, I know just the thing. You can debrief the Knights of Favonius for me.
Mr. Varka, are you forgetting that I'm not a Knight of Favonius?
Oh.
I can knight you. Any particular title you'd like?
Is he
I guess he could just do that.
I really can't tell.
You'll have to figure this one out for yourself. It'll be a good learning experience.
Speaking of point on how did Barker do that? He didn't strike me as a big magic user.
For the league.
Something about channeling Kuraki. I don't know. I don't remember.
This person also have been pushed onto the big
It
stage.
had something to do with the Nicole conversation, I'm pretty sure.
We come here today,
his muscles and
having weathered the
go
trials
then.
and hardships of yesterday, and having learned from them.
I mean, be united, please.
And cooperation.
Be united, please. Like, clearly, like, the requirements are not that stringent.
Wait, boss is looking kinda drowsy too. What's up with her?
Also, he battle channel kill. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
Nodcry is our home, the land we rely on for survival, And as we chart a course for the future, may we persevere.
There's a
through the
lot of
storms ahead
lore
as we sail towards a
here
new
that
era
we're
of
gonna have to
prosperity,
like
freedom, and hope.
unpiece slowly.
Looks like we'll have more opportunities to travel in the future.
I'm sure you'll cope, Lady Moonchanter, given how fleet of foot you are.
Man, he looks so soft.
Unfortunately, I suspect
Who
I'll be
does?
too busy at
Oh,
the
Flint's Lord, yeah.
to act as your
Soft
host.
lad.
We have a busy schedule, not to mention an international network of
Flat ass
contacts to
public
manage.
speech. It wasn't that bad.
I'll just check your schedule with Yehoda well in advance. And if she's not available, I can simply ask Ashru.
You... So giving my employees extra workload isn't enough for you? You're really going to drag my cat into this too?
I thought you'd approve. Aren't you forever increasing your employees' workloads?
That's a bold statement. Are all the Frost Moon Scions feeling more audacious now that your moon goddess has returned?
Columbina's
From Yahweh
return
to
has
Yuri.
brought joy to all who care about her.
Told you guys,
That
Nefer and
includes
Llama
both
has realized it
you
at the
and
first time I
me.
saw them together.
As for the Frost Moon Scions, we are learning
I half see it.
without relying on the moon goddess.
I'm
It is up
reluctantly,
to us to make our home a more
partially
livable place.
acknowledging it.
Joining the League is one of the steps we are trying towards that end.
I like the word try. It's nice and non-committal. You can opt out at any time and still say you tried.
You don't see a bright future for the Frost Moon Scions? Or did you mean the League?
Oh no, and Yuri hater
Not as
on Yuri.
optimistic as you.
I'm not a Yuri hater.
Frost Moon Scions should count themselves
I
lucky
just
that they
need
have a leader as
more
stubborn and enterprising as you.
overt
But
manifestations.
Nordkrei's a big place, with all kinds of people. Most of them don't enjoy answering to a leader, or even listening to reason.
Well, that's where you and your methods come in. Unless the Curatorium of Secrets is only here for appearances.
For now, yes. And that won't change until this venture becomes worth my while.
What would make it worth your while?
Getting out more than I put in. Right now, I'd barely break even, but I'll grant that it's a good start for Nordkrei.
Then maybe
Wow.
it's worth
Is Nefer so poor?
All right, you can stop
If we
now.
went no straight shit, we gotta
Or
do
do
the
I have to
trifecta
join
of
the
relationships.
Frost Moon Scions before you'll get off
I mean,
my
there's
back?
multiple. If you use male traveler, there's multiple ships. Straight ships. There's Ayaka Traveler. There's Nilu Traveler.
Nefer was trying to dissuade me from adding to her employees' workload. Also,
It's easy to feel like an any ship hater when it comes to interacting with every adamant hand-catty shippers. I'm kind of just anti-shipping in general.
Your conversations are always the most interesting.
Well, we are on Thalindas. Oh yeah, earlier in Thalindas we're not straight ships.
Would you two care to join me for some tea before heading to your next destination?
I mean, I don't know call the ships. They're just canonically in a relationship.
Nicole? Wait, where are you? Aren't you gonna show up today?
Sadly not. I'm otherwise occupied right now. I'm sorry, Paimon. I can hear how disappointed you are. If it's any consolation, let me say that how things appear on the surface is a far cry from what they are at their core. Perhaps you'll feel better if you focus on the fact you have a special line of communication with the great mage herself.
Okay? Has something happened?
No, or not yet, anyway.
Well, that's not ominous at all.
Is there something we should be watching out for?
Just think of this as a general check-in to make sure this communication system is still running smoothly. Besides, it's good to chat once in a while if we want to maintain our friendship.
Nicole reminding me to message my friends on Discord that I haven't messaged in a while.
Still, the best friendships are built through face-to-face interaction, you know? It's never gonna stop.
Wow, Pugmore just taking a dig at everyone here who's like all our friends are online.
Alright, fair point. I'll bear that in mind for next time.
Mind if I ask what's keeping you occupied? You haven't messaged me in a while? Cool, we talk we talk on stream and then we also talk during D&D.
And now everyone's thoroughly exhausted. But they did finally get things back under control.
Like, we talk multiple times a week.
Can't let our guard down yet. The disruption
I'm talking about people like I
disaster
don't
has
interact
made
with.
it that easier to detect from the outside universe. She plans to wait for things to stabilize, then reschedule her Minecraft vacation plans.
I'm yelling a lot today.
As for me, I agree with Hat Guy's perspective. This is a time when many new variables are emerging, and the situation is changing constantly. Plus, most of this change is for the worse. We have to remain vigilant and ensure that the embers of chaos are not rekindled. I did notice that the energy in Nodcry changed somewhat after the War of Funerary Flame, but since it was still aligned with the Light Realm, I never gave it a second thought. It looks like I'll have to examine the connections between phenomena I observe more closely in the future.
Sounds like you got a lot on your plate.
It's more or less second nature by now. Of course. To give you the full picture, I'd have to start with the substance from which
Counting his
angels were
wardrobe
formed.
was at 4 hours. No, it's only at 3 hours.
Never mind.
I'm sure
Paimon's
next
right.
batch is a big ass nail falling from the sky. Probably. I don't think so.
By the way,
I think big ass nail falling from the sky will happen in either Snezhnaya or
trying to
Kangria.
claim credit or anything, but my pride demands that I at least mention it. They're quite similar to the protective talisman that Alice gave Dory, but with some very
Now I get
special
messages from Audire.
enhancements.
Some more often than others. What are you talking about, Tamashi? You DM'd me like today. And I responded, that counts.
Visible to his eyes. I'm so happy they came in handy. Still, not fishing for gratitude, by the way. I just want you to be aware that sometimes your friends may be protecting you in ways you cannot perceive. Anyway, I'll contact you if anything else crops up. If not, you know what they say, no news is good news. Oh, my angelic instincts are tingling. They say you should head to the
Yeah, I'm glad you never DM me
Your
that.
friends are about to
I
board
don't
their
really
ship
have anything
home.
in particular to say. Other than like, what's up? Yo. Oh. I should just teleport. Okay. Okay, I'm taking a pause here to just spend my resin because it is like burning and it is like stacked up. I haven't spent 3 hours. It's been almost 3 hours before we see my resin counter again. I do regret I'm not DMing more generally than that. You can go a day without music. No, it's inefficient. Also, it means I don't get the Premier Gems if I don't use my resin from the daily commissions.
Pay your dues. You can't.
Oh, it doesn't take that long. They made it a lot faster. It only takes like a few minutes to do domains now.
Fulfill our pact! Suffer the wrath! Light of the blazing sun!
Pay your dues. You can't.
Oh, it's gonna take a long time to start getting the color bean flowers. But yeah, I'm the same way. Like I don't DM people because I usually just don't have like anything to say to them. That's why I don't do just chatting streams, because like I don't have a whole lot to say. I need people. I can't just sit there and yap like some people can. I need either something to talk about or someone to like actually engaging in the conversation. Yeah, I'm fine with stick with Genshin Impact. Hate needing to play something every day. Well, that's how most live service games are. You want to play every day to maximize your rewards.
You two! Time to... Pyroclastic surge!
Audire, one word message, Astra. I'm sorry, a lot of the things you just say, I have no response other than, okay. I acknowledge that you sent me this. Like, I sent you what you sent me this weird ass shit, and then I'm just like, okay. I don't know what to say to this. I'm just saying, I am just giving you a response to let you know that I saw it.
Add Astra.
Oh, to read that time. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay.
Add Astra. Thank you for
Okay. There. Daily's done. See, that's all it takes now. It's just a few minutes of that. I should edit that One Punch Man okay getting all to have Audire's hair. Wow.
You're here too,
I do make that actually I have. I probably would use that as a reaction image.
Sumeru, and she for Fontaine. We just
And if I were to
happened
stream just
across
in
paths
the
at
last one, that thing you ever do, always need a game going. That's why sometimes colleges tend to share a screen a lot. How are you holding up? How's your
Everything
core?
seems fine. Sandrone may have an abominable temper, but she's always been very responsible with important calculations and things entrusted to her by valued friends.
You always speak as if you know us inside out, Mr. Hat Guy.
Maybe I'm just a good judge of character.
I certainly hope that's all there is to it. Regardless, you have been a significant help in this matter. For that, you have my gratitude.
I didn't do anything special. Sandrone's the one who completed a seemingly impossible formula and turned the tide of the entire battle, even giving her life in the process.
Wait, is she actually dead? No, wait, no, wait, she's actually dead.
Even we were unaware that Sandrone had hidden the real formula inside Polonia's body. She managed to fool Dottore into thinking the formula was running in her system by installing an identical-looking decoy within her.
She probably realized that she didn't have the strength to stop Dottore. But this way, she could at least get him to lower his
Spanish
guard.
now going the Don Sombrero.
She always worked like that. Always had a backup plan.
Well,
What will happen
that's
with
why
her
I'm
body?
traveling to Fontaine. She made a request of me long ago, and the time has come to fulfill it. Think of it as
There's gotta be a way to fix it, right?
she
What was
said
the request?
that should she ever fail in a mission, she'd like me to deliver her core and Polonia's to the Fontaine Research Institute. She also mentioned that she had made arrangements for people there to set her affairs in order.
They're gonna rebuild
Some
her
of
in Fontaine. I'm
personal
calling it
effects,
now.
such as her notes, were left to me. I've decided to take them back to the House of the Hearth.
Just sent
For
there
safekeeping
to
primarily,
rebuild
but
her.
also
I'm calling it.
as mementos, I suppose. However, there is one book among them that I'd like to leave in your care. I'll have someone deliver it to your residence at the flagship at a later date. No, I was specifically warned not to tell her. This is her last wish, and I will abide by it.
Is it also some kind of
Can only
backup
hope
plan?
so. but none of us here can know for
Yeah, I
certain.
thought we just
I bade farewell to
look.
Columbina
He
earlier.
just explained she always has a backup plan. She always has a backup plan.
Spent a long time with Sandrone's body, saying her goodbyes.
I'm coping. I'm coping.
Sandrone's passing has left a great wound in all of our hearts. It will take time to heal. But
This just doesn't give me the permadeath
she
vibes.
offered me some words of comfort
Like,
before I departed.
When
Despite
Capitano
being grief-stricken herself, she
sat
showed an
down on
awareness
the
of
throne,
feelings
that
of
gave me
others around
permadeath
her.
vibes. This doesn't give me
Never used
permadeath
to act
vibes.
like this. Clearly, she has grown. And I suspect that we have you to thank for much of the change we are seeing in her.
Her name is Nynaeve? No, that's her title.
After these recent events, the Tsaritsa has revoked the Pale Star Edict. Snezhnaya now realizes that the arrest warrant for Columbina was just a ploy by Dottore, who coveted her powers. I shall return
Really?
to Nordcry to see her as soon as I find the
Oh
time.
my god, the Tsaritsa's kind of a little dumb.
more of
Okay,
the world.
Tsaritsa's kind of a little dumb.
Columbina Hyposelenia's journey is only beginning. My ship is here. Traveler, Paimon, we shall meet again. You too, Hat Guy.
I know that way to trust someone whose title is the Knave. That's what we used to think too, but she's kind of like shown up for us on multiple occasions now.
You'd agree with her to go find out the truth about your sibling.
I'm
You're
a little
afraid you won't like
nervous.
the truth when you see it. Well, this is new. I was starting to think that nothing could scare you.
Don't say that! Wouldn't you be a viewer in this situation?
Fair point. But I'd say I have more experience facing up to unpleasant truths than the Traveler. They say blood's thicker than water. I know how much you need your family back. More than you need any of your friends. And I'm sure that all your real friends understand that too. No matter what the truth turns out to be, they will stick by you and support you, whatever decision you make. Finding the truth is important. But more important,
She's pretty
still,
genuine as a person.
is
She
what
just
you choose
looks
to do
so
once you found it.
intimidating. Dark and intimidating. You
least,
just like assume she's gonna be
That's the
evil.
life lesson I've learned from my experience. Grappling with the truth. What? Now that Dottore's dead and gone? A little, I guess. But it hasn't solved everything. Maybe I regret not getting to end his life with my own hands. Or maybe it's something else. But for whatever reason, I still feel like I have a chip on my shoulder. Either way, I'm going back to Sumeru. Lesser Lord Kusanali is gonna need help dealing with all the chaos Dottore left in his wake. Not just from this incident, but everything he did in the past, too. You should continue with your journey, as you've always done. Who knows? Maybe we'll meet again someplace else.
So, what should we do now? If you want to explore a bit more to steady those nerves, Paimon's game! After all, when Columbina said she knew where your ship was hidden, Paimon promised to give you two some alone time with the truth. It hasn't been all that long since we were last apart, sure, but with Columbina there, Paimon's sure things will be just dandy.
Paimon, thank you. Speaking of family, I just had text from grandparents with them sending you a link to watch church service from your phone live tomorrow. Why? What's going on church service tomorrow?
You'd prefer to digest the news about your brother in peace.
Just put it on your phone and you don't have to actually run it on the background. Actually, just say you did.
Of course, as long as it's not super private. If you can't make sense of something, let's give it some thought together. And even if we both can't figure it out, Paimon can at least treat you to a nice meal. Glad to hear it. Feel better now? Alrighty. Next up, time to meet with Columbina. Columbina, we're here! can't quite believe we're meeting out here. We've gotten used to walking over to Silver Moon Hall whenever we go see you.
Well, you're still welcome to go there whenever you want to see me. It's just, now that it's all over, I've decided to make some changes. Try and fit in with the Frost Moon Scions. The older generation are still timid around me. They don't dare get too close.
Columbina truly powered down her eyes shut again.
But things are much
Feels like when
better
the
with
background character in a TV show something gets a lot of screen time just before they're killed off.
Hopefully, by the
We
time
went
the
through all
next
these long,
Moonprayer
drawn out
night comes
backstories
around,
for Sandra. I just heard her
I can
die.
enjoy the festival with them as my
You do have a point on that one. She's blind? No, she's not blind. She just closes her eyes because she likes it. She just wants to keep her eyes closed all the time.
You really think so? When we
During the
first
climactic final battle, she
you thought
opened
I
her
was
eyes.
a little up in the clouds.
We were just starting out then, come on! So Alma told you, huh?
I'm only teasing. I know that I have you to thank for pulling me back down to solid ground. It feels good to finally stand firm on the earth where I was born.
Oh, that's great!
Oh, you can have this back now. Oh, that's adorable.
Thank you. I'll make sure not to lose it this time. Well then, are you ready?
She closes her eyes because she doesn't want to look at the world because people only tried to use her ever since her birth. Yeah, pretty much. But then she doesn't feel that way anymore, but she's back to closing her. Maybe she's just used to it at this point.
Then let me
I'm sure she's left her. She's been closing her eyes for so long that it takes more conscious effort to open her eyes now.
Where does this lead?
To our shared destination.
Huh?
Do you remember me telling you about my missing prologue back when we just met? I said that my story began on the moon. But while I was inside the moon's reflection, I realized that my prologue was really hidden in the future. I just had yet to discover it at that point.
Oh, she was born in the future. Okay.
I was born was in fact the story of my distant future. It's truly fascinating. But when I obtained the Trilunar Authority and returned to our present reality, I sensed something I hadn't expected. Your prologue.
So you mean...
Yes, your spaceship. All this time, it has been hidden on the Frost Moon, which
It's on the moon! I also have more used to her having that lazy better proof. Yeah, her face does look a little empty without it. What? But who could have done this?
The firmament. The heavenly principles.
Wait,
Oh.
them? Why would they do that?
I don't know.
Good question.
Perhaps your ship contains something that is incompatible with Tevat. Or something that cannot be known.
I mean, yeah, it makes sense you wouldn't want people knowing about the spaceship.
Did I pick a bad time to say this? I know it must have been hard to work up the courage to do this. Maybe I should have waited until you were on the moon, with no chance to back out.
That would have been kind of mean, you know.
Take me there.
Oh?
Whatever is hiding in that ship, it belongs to me and Ether. Those memories belong to us. No one else has the right to decide whether I should or shouldn't know about it. Not even the heavenly principles.
Very well. Then let's go.
You two take care, alright? And don't forget to come back soon!
Rest assured, Paimon. We will. Traveler, after you. Thinking about the story that we'll find hidden on the moon?
Yes.
Wait, is this?
And hoping that it
Is
has
this
a
gonna
happy
happen?
ending.
Are we doing this today?
Stories like that don't exist, you know?
Or is this gonna be... Is this gonna be, like, next time? Oh, I think we're actually going now, huh?
Where am I?
This is the pathway I built between Tevat and the Frost Moon. The moon is very far away from us, so it could be a long
More
journey.
streamlets. Like, okay, we're going. We're going. It can't end now. We're going to the moon, boys. Oh, we're 2D. We're 2D now.
After I obtained the Trilunar Authority, I unwittingly saw past events from many of my friends' lives. One was Lauma. She was so young when they chose her to be the Moon Chanter.
Oh my gosh, it's baby Llama.
From then on, the Frost Moon Scions
That is
looked to
baby
her to bring
Llama.
messages from their goddess.
Okay, so this is like advanced cutscene mode, basically.
I had left Hisi Island before she was ever born. It was not until much, much later that she met me.
I think it's for the
Baby
best.
Llama.
Because of the way things turned out, you had the opportunity to become friends.
Hell was so much more scrumbly back then, as a child.
I think we were both very lucky. Oh, and about that mage, Nicole. I only recently learned that she has lived in Teyvat since the time of the Three Moon Sisters. The Moon Goddesses always had a good relationship with the angels. I suppose our friendship continues that tradition.
I like 3D Nicole looks cuter though.
And then there's Sandrone. I never knew that much about her, beyond the fact that she was created by someone called the Lord Artificer. She, too, suffered for a long time before joining the Fatui.
Columbina sort of sounds like you. It's the, soft talking. Rest in peace. I'm not sure she's dead. I'm still not sure she's dead. I'm not entirely convinced.
Even if only to hear her say nasty things to me.
I'm not entirely convinced. You can say I'm coping. You can tell me I'm coping. I'm not entirely convinced she's gone for good.
I'm afraid I didn't see much. It seems that he rarely came to the surface, where the moonlight shines.
Oh my god.
I did notice that
Brother
after he
does
first set out on
brother
the
does
journey,
not touch
he
grass.
would often appear nearby, gazing at you from afar with a
Well,
guilty
you
look
mentioned
in
leak
his eyes.
discussions. Ah, sure. Sure, go for it, Tommy.
No more of the past. I probably
Has
shouldn't reveal
playable
so much about my
Sandrone been
friends.
leaked?
It's not my place. Let the moonlight carry us forth. We are very close now.
Brother ascended beyond the needs of touching grass. More like descended, isn't it's apparently underground all the time.
Well, if they're willing, of course.
What about your other friends? Will you bring them to visit too?
Certainly. But I'll need to tidy the place up first. This home hasn't received any guests in a long, long time.
Oh, we're on a date. We're in a boat. Am I supposed to sit down? What happens here? Oh, there we go, sit. The icon wasn't appearing.
I remember writing something similar with you on Moon Prayer Night. I believe it was called
Dodoko's Whirligig.
Yes, that was it. You asked me if I was afraid to return to the moon, and I said that I was. The idea that I had gained something precious, only to lose it so quickly. That frightened me. But I'm not afraid anymore. Besides, this time, we're traveling together.
That is a pretty scene. Alright, we're going to the moon. This guy reminds me of Castaways in the Garden of Death. It does have the same colors. Oh gosh. Actually, yep, on space. But there's air on the moon. That's convenient. We can breathe.
We're here. Over there.
Oh my god. We actually have lower gravity. That's adorable. That's adorable. Alright. Alright, it's finally time. That's what it looks like. Well, we know what it looks like.
It's huge. I suppose that the moon is the only place one could hide it.
It's a little smaller than you thought. It would be more like only a two. Yeah, it's only for 2 people. And you were in like cryopods the whole time.
I went through it
whole
too,
time.
on Moon Prayer Night. The door was right in front of me, but I struggled to find the courage to step through. Solitude for me once meant living a life in which even I was absent. Before I met you, that was the only life I knew. But that night, solitude meant throwing away the life I had gained after meeting all of you.
Columbina.
Go. Retrieve the part of your life that was once lost. Trust me, you will lose nothing by doing so. Look, Tevat is right there. All of our friends are down there, waiting for us.
You're right. Thanks, Columbina.
You would have thought there would be like space to walk around or something. No, well, you know, they sat in hibernation pods the whole time, so.
Finished?
Yeah. Why did you take your eye mask off?
Well, since my return, I've decided to take
Oh,
more
so-
opportunities
oh,
to see the
so
world with my own eyes.
she just
Besides, I've always wondered how
takes them
Tevat
off,
looks
puts them
from
on and off all the time.
And what do you think?
It's beautiful. I could spend a whole day here just gazing at it. What about you? What do you think of the truth you found? I haven't looked at another person's expression in a long time, but I think yours is saying it was neither good nor bad.
Keep this up, and it won't be long before you give Nefer a run for her money.
Oh, I don't think that's going to happen. I'm much more used to sensing what's going on around me with Kuvaki. I think I'll save my eyes for seeing special moments I really want to remember.
I read the spaceship's
Wait, I
flight
think I
logs.
can see the chasm from
I
there.
always assumed that this was my first time in Tevat. I thought that Ether and I must have been hibernating in space
Oh
for
wait,
centuries on
we're
end.
getting big
But
reveal
the
here.
logs show that our spaceship flew over the skies of Tevat once before. A long, long time ago.
How long ago?
No. The ship barely came to a stop before flying on again. After that, it continued traveling through space for a long time. Some of the data is corrupted, but I suspect that it kept flying for thousands of years. It was only after that that the ship made a forced landing in Nodcry. When Ether found me, he came from outside the ship. Could this mean that he left the ship long before I did? Maybe even during our first pass over to Vat?
Are you alright?
Yes. I can feel that the truth is coming together, one small piece at a time. I remember Ether telling me that when he first arrived in Conria, he could not recall the past. So this might be something that even he doesn't know.
Here.
I have weird shit going on.
Your mind must
What that
be
imply? I
racing.
don't know.
And this seems like the perfect place to relax and clear your head.
Oh, wait, there's one more thing.
What is it?
Wait here a moment. Hey, Columbina.
Traveler outfit? New traveler outfit? After 6 years? We're getting a new traveler outfit?
Is that a new outfit?
An old one, technically. It's been in a cabinet inside the ship this whole time. It's a matching pair with Ether's. He's always liked this set more.
Huh. I don't think there's a huge difference.
It's fancy. What are you talking about? It's clearly fancier.
It's still the same you. You're the same person, no matter what clothes you wear.
Only Columbina would make an observation like that.
Traveler, do you consider Tevat your home?
Home is wherever Ether is. But then, after all the time I've spent here and everything I've been through...
Okay, this is a
yes,
pretty scene.
I'd say it's my home.
Would you change your answer if Tevat changed appearance? I mean, if the truth about Tevat turned out to be different than what you thought.
What does that mean? What are you getting at?
No.
Ruth, we got new drip. Yes, we got the new drip.
The
6
truth is not
years
what matters most to me about
of
Tevat.
traveler drip drought.
When I was first born, I longed for a home. And when you get something before you're mature enough to understand the world, you just take it at face value. I thought that a home was a transaction. You give me what I want, and I'll do the same for you. But you and your friends taught me what a true home should look like. You never asked for anything, yet you gave so generously to me.
That's because your friendship matters to us. It was worth it.
In the past, I thought that my birth in Nodcry must have been a mistake. But after journeying to the distant past where the story began, I realized that it was I who chose Nodcry to be my future home. Now, I am glad that I made that choice.
I'm sure your friends are just as glad.
In fact, I intend to make the same choice today as I did back then.
What do you mean?
Well, I've given the Eternal Moon's Marrow to Lauma, and the Iridescent Moon's Marrow to Arlecchino. And now, I shall return my Kuvagi to Nodcry again, that it may continue to protect my chosen home.
Wait, but what about your body?
Oh, are you worried that I'll disappear again? I won't. Not this time. The Frost Moon is
Could you imagine? Oh, you're in the bed. Okay, good night, Tommy. Wow, this is really early for you. You usually don't go to bed for like another 3 hours. I mean, not sure was like it's a mem hat. Did you imagine that day that was one of the world sequel and this was expanded second before it gets vaporized? I think we don't have to worry about that anymore. everyone's not. Whoa, ah. We're getting
What was that?
new traveler
the
powers
restrictions
too.
this world placed on you. I trust this will help in your future adventures.
My power. It feels like it's grown. I can use the elements more freely now. Thank you. This will be a great help.
You're welcome. I see you as family, and after everything you've done for me, In fact, no. It's not because I owe you. It's because you're worth it. Here, this flower is for you.
Hmm? Isn't this a moon prayer blossom?
Yes. Don't worry. You will never see these flowers lose their color again. I'm finally discovering the joy of giving. How I wish I'd learned this sooner.
Wait, why don't you have that Hydra? I don't know. Maybe it's because I haven't found
What are you
enough
thinking about now?
Hydroocula? I don't know.
Take a guess. You get one shot.
I don't think I'll get it in one guess. But I'm sure it's a happy thought.
That's kind of a sneaky answer. I can't say you got it wrong. Down into that, the moon seems so far away. I felt it might always lie beyond my reach. But on the moon, everything feels so close by. The haze that once enshrouded the skies has finally been dispersed. I feel like a traveler on a winter's night, starting a new chapter in my tale by the warmth of a bonfire. I don't have a lot of luggage, but I do have a lot of hope for the future.
Well, what's next?
Next? To start with, I want to stay here just a little longer. After that, let's return home and continue our journey.
These clothes bring back so many memories.
Okay, I'm going to call it here for tonight. Okay, you know what, maybe we'll just talk whatever. Whatever, we gotta be close to the end, right?
For, like I said,
This is gonna be very close. Okay, it's fine.
I don't believe that
This is just the lore stuff. Okay, this is lore stuff. We can end here. Right, that was a 6+ hour quest line. Thank you all for tuning in. We'll be back next week with more Where Winds Meet and Trails in the Sky. So thank you all for tuning in, and I will see you again next week. Until then, have a wonderful rest of your weekend and a wonderful night. Good night, everyone. Good night.